another marriage. Another marriage. You know, I just can't wait. This is just too much. This is too much. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? Now, before I start, DJ, stop the beat. Did you guys hear about the breaking news that broke so many hearts? Eva Marcille is divorcing her longtime husband. You know, a lot of people didn't see this coming. You know, a lot of people were shocked. You know, a lot of people were surprised. But when I tell you, you don't know what goes on in these marriages behind closed doors. These marriages and relationships, they only post most of the time the good stuff. You have no idea. Y'all in here, well, I want to be like that marriage. I want a marriage like that. I want a relationship. No, you don't. You don't know what it costs. You don't know what they're going through behind closed doors. Be careful what you ask for, because you might get it. You might just get it. All right, so people are shocked about this news about Eva Marcille. And I want to know, what do y'all think? Are y'all surprised? Press 1 if you surprised. Press 2 if you are not surprised, okay? And I always got the phone lines open, like I told y'all, again and again and again and again, okay? I put the phone numbers right here so y'all can see if y'all want to chime in. Have your pick. Now let me tell you about Eva. During this divorce, she's already filing. She wants child support. Yes, she does. She wants child support. Not only do she want child support, they are saying she wants full custody. She said that I am the parent that makes more responsible decisions when it comes to the kids, okay? Now, they have some kids amongst themselves, and prior, you know, she was with that other big lip nigga. I forgot his name, but the new husband, ex-husband, he adopted Eva Marcille, other child with that big lip nigga, okay? So, you know, she even got her first child last name changed to this husband right here. I believe his name Michael. Now, you know, and I will gotta say this. I am so thankful that Eva and Michael is not out here dragging each other. I'm so thankful that Michael is not getting on these reality shows, running his mouth like a biatch, talking bad about her, calling her all types of bitch. I mean, we have seen it. Hello, Tyrese? I mean, the marriage between Tyrese and his wife, did you guys see that? The breakup was horrible. It was a damn circus. But hopefully I don't have to see that when it comes to these two, because you have to be thoughtful of your kids. Your kids is gonna one day grow up and see all this mess on social media. Hell, they seeing it now. Hell, these kids not dumb. They're looking at this shit now. Okay? These kids are way more smarter than you were ever. Okay? Hell yeah. So, you know, Tyrese, you know, when he getting his emotions, child, he just go. He don't care. And let's not even talk about Eva, ex-husband. He doesn't care either. He have dragged Eva on social media, said the most horrible things about that girl on social media, including a number of people. And his kid is going to have to grow up looking at that. Why would you want to subject your child to that on social media in front of the whole world? Are y'all just that needy for attention? I mean, what is it? So I want to, okay, we got a caller 707. Oh, well, first of all, I didn't pick up to hang up on you, boo-boo, okay? I didn't pick up to hang up on you, okay? Ain't nobody in the queue, okay? People in the comments section agree. They said he's acting like a true man. You know what? Yeah, I just call it, he is being responsible. Because, you know, in this climate, You got to be careful what you say, because you say if he acted like a true man, then they're going to say this is masculine. This is manly to be quiet. Well, girl, you better go ahead and talk about it and cuss his ass out, because they said if you too quiet, that's manly. So be feminine and cuss his ass out and bitch about it. So I don't do all that, because that's the climate that we're in. And I choose not to participate in the foolishness, okay? Not over here. So I call it, he is being responsible. He is being thoughtful of his future, his career, his kids. He is respecting the marriage. He is respecting the love that they once shared. Because this is what I don't get. This was one time a person you said you loved, you care for, you want to protect. This was, and I'm sure y'all had plenty good times together. Hell. Oh, but because one person want to leave or it doesn't want to work out, you want to trash that person on the internet? That's not mature. Okay? Go pray. Get on your knees and stay there. Get that hate out your heart. All that hate. Get that hate out your heart. Trying to get online to embarrass somebody, to degrade somebody, someone you said you once loved and cared for. Get that hate out your heart. Get off the internet and stay on your knees. That's what I say. Okay? So I'm looking in the comment section. We do got one person in the call on queue, but I'm going to need some more callers. Y'all say y'all support me. I need to feel it. Y'all want the passion back. I need y'all to have passion in these damn comments. Passion hitting this like. It is, you know what? It's a damn shame, child. We got over 500 people up in here, and we only got 100 likes. That just let me know, Gigi, they don't fuck with you like that, child. They don't fuck with you like that, hoe. Nah. They just come here to look and steal the tea. Yeah, they don't even like your shit. You gotta beg their asses one too many sucking times for them to even like the video. And the likes for fucking free. Okay? They don't fuck with you like that. Okay? All right. So, what? Oh, hey, Mike Daddy. Mike Daddy want to know where the wrench go. I had to reset the moderators. And you know what, Mike Daddy? I haven't seen your ass up in here in a whole minute. A whole while. I know you've been on the mother channels, nigga. Okay? I don't like that fake shit. Okay? It makes you think. When you haven't seen a name in your chat in a long time, and then all of a sudden they want to pop their ass back up in here. Where you been? Okay. Hey, Tiffany, I love you too, girl. What's up? No struggle, love allowed. Okay. Now, getting back to this. I told you guys she want child support. I told you guys that she want, parent control. She want to be able to control. She want full custody. And another thing she said all the debts they have together, including the house and other debts, she want to be, I believe, split right in the middle. Okay, most likely, her ass was spending a whole bunch, okay? And a lot of people are taking shot because they didn't see any signs, and I respect that about Eva. I respect that about any relationship and marriage, that you guys keep it sacred. I respect that. I love it. I love that people don't know what's going on in y'all relationship. I love that you don't feel to monetize on your relationship. And you know what? For those that do monetize their relationship, marriages, good luck to y'all too. But oftentimes, it ends up looking like a circus. I'm just saying. It don't take all that. It don't take all that hocus pocus internet to keep a marriage to work. It don't take all that everyday posting. It does not take all that. You know, back in the day, they didn't even have social media. And their marriages, well, some of them, you know, work fine. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. Look, Mike Diddy. Now, when you dropping them damn chats, when you dropping them damn cash apps and cash money, hey, I love you too, nigga. He said, nah, GG, don't do me like that. I'm not like the other broke, low income ops out here. They watching now. Oh, thank you, boo. Donated $35. Give it up for Mike. Give it up for Mike. I know that's right. That's how you come through. That's real support. That's some support I can put my mouth on. You know what I mean? Girl, you know I'm going to use that to eat some. Okay? Yeah, so if you guys have any talks about Eva, I want you guys to feel free to call in. Now, let me tell you what they're talking about. You know, I did a live yesterday and 2 other days, and people are saying I'm rude, okay? And I just want to address that about me being rude. Yes, I am rude. Yeah. This is the fuck. This what you wanted. I told people, I said, listen, you got a choice. You got a choice. Do you want the ghetto side? Or do you want the calm side? You know, we can go here and we can be very respectful and nice and thoughtful, you know. We can go here and this is a nice space, you know. I asked y'all, which one you want? You said the ghetto shit. So that's what it is. Sometimes in the ghetto land, you get rude. I know I do. Okay? I know. Listen. That's just how family talk. My ghetto side of the family, my ghetto friends, girl, we cut each other off all the damn time. Okay? Shit. Girl, I could be talking about something. Girl, let me tell you something about that. You know, that's just how it is. We loud, okay? And shit, it's so used to it, you know, we don't see it as disrespect because we do it so long. I guess we disrespecting each other and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I need y'all, when these mother sucking in the comments section talking about me being rude and stuff, I'm gonna need y'all to rule it up. I'm gonna need y'all to, crash the party and let their ass know. Okay, I don't want to have to get down to start milling with hoes in the comment section. That's what I got my fans and supporters for, especially over here. Now listen, if they doing shit on another channel, that's none of my damn business, okay? And if you my fan and you my supporter, that ain't none of your damn business either, okay? They just want some, that ain't none of my damn business, okay? All right, yeah, run up, get done up, run up, get done up. If we beefing, I got you. Okay, I know that's right. Not Miss Cedar from BET, girl. Let me find out. Cedar's World. Now, what made y'all bring up Cedar's World? Okay, cause I got a trick up my sleeve in a couple of months. I remind you of Miss Cedar, girl. Wouldn't it be fire if I came out with a fucking cartoon? What y'all think about that? Are y'all gonna be down with that? Press 1 if you support me if I bust out on video in a cartoon every mother sucking day, okay? Press 2 if you don't want that hating ass motherfucker. Okay, yeah, girl, I've been thinking about some things. Okay, let's get back to Eva. Call in. We got another caller calling from 404. You're live from the air, 404.
Hi, my name is Latifah. What I think about Eve divorcing her husband, I think it's the right thing she's doing.
Okay, it's the right thing she's doing.
Yeah. Plus, her asking for alimony, and if if her husband
Okay.
was probably ever cheated on her or slept with another woman.
Oh,
She
I didn't
probably
think
felt
about
like
that. I didn't think about that.
she probably felt like it's time for her to go.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let me tell you something, 404. I'm going to take what you got and I'm going to run with it, okay? We're going to let you go at the minute. And you know what? I had to let 404 go. But wasn't I nice? Wasn't I sweet? Huh? And y'all called me rude? Girl, I be so damn patient. So the caller is saying, what if that man cheated on her? You know these niggas love to cheat. What if he cheated? And that's why Eva is filing for divorce. Now, do you think Michael is out here cheating? Comment, let us know. Press 2 if you feel like he got caught cheating. Press 5 if you feel like, nah, we should not speculate. Just let the dices roll where they are. And let's just respect it for what it is. But let's not make this into something that it's not. Especially if we don't know. You know? So that's how we gonna feel about that. Why you let her go? You know what? I know how y'all is. Shit. If I'm rude, I know y'all rude. Okay? And I'm trying to save her because I don't want people talking about her. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how people can get up here in these streets. I'm trying to save her ass. Okay? All right. So another thing we wanted to talk about before we get into our main topics of tonight, I did a poll and there was a lot of people, they wanted to talk about ShanQuella. Right? Justice for ShanQuella! Yes. All right, it's been 5 months, no arrests, nothing has been going on. Ben Crump been on it, Tamika Mallory has been on it, Nancy Grace been on it, but nothing has, we haven't had any justice, and a lot of people want to know why. Now, we just had another case come up, Jermey Brown, and what's her name, Kadejah Brown? They're married, okay, for a long years. And she unalived him. And I want to do this. It have never been done before. But I want to look at Kadejah versus Daejhanae. They have so many personality traits that are similar. And I want to also look at Jermey and ShanQuella, how their personality rates and how they kept on receiving them hits. And they ain't do nothing back. And I just think that'd be interesting to see how things play out based on personality, and characters, Now, before I go there, it was another story. It was another story that came out about this girl named Brittany Taylor. Do y'all know who Brittany Taylor is? Oh, stop it, Gigi. You know you want that juicy on that marriage. Now, Mr. Bear, what the hell? Juicy on that... What are you talking about? I don't want Eva, man. Don't you do that. So anyway, I want to know, do you guys know Brittany Taylor? Press 4 if you know who Brittany Taylor is. I don't know who Brittany Taylor is. I just know this is the same girl that got into it with Remy Ma and said that Remy Ma put paws on her. And I know she got into it with Remy Ma. That's all I know. What do y'all think? Do y'all know who this girl is? Okay, well, anyway, let me tell y'all about sister girl, Brittany Taylor. The one with the blonde wig on. Let me tell you about her. So earlier this morning, I got an alarm on my cell phone. I said, damn, who the hell is this? Hit me at 5:45 in the morning, crock-a-doning, wipe the cold out my eye to see who is this paging me and why. It's my man Cole at the barbershop. Ooh, do y'all know that song? If y'all know that song, put it in the below. Do y'all know that song? Oh, girl. I'm thinking about Biggie. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I can't stand your funky ways. This what I say, you so paid. Oh, shit. Girl, didn't Biggie have some hits? Huh? Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. What? Hey, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Girl, he had women giving, begging, please, Biggie, give me one more chance. I love it when they call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air, y'all. If you a true player, I love it. Girl, they don't make him like Big Papa. Ooh, he was a big ass beast, but he was a sex symbol at the same time. Wasn't Biggie Small a sex symbol at the same time? Huh? Huh? Ain't that great? That's phenomenal. Now I never seen, him as sexy, especially with that cockeyed he had. But you know what? He made the impossible possible. So anyway, back to Brittany. I got an alert this morning, and they was telling me that her boyfriend is coming out and they are speaking on Brittany. Girl, you should have seen her baby daddy. When I tell you her baby daddy forehead was all gushy with the red stuff. It looked horrible. And he went to the police and he filed charges on his baby mama Brittany. So she was arrested. So everybody's seen this and they're talking bad about her. Mind you, we just got finished talking about Jermey Brown and how his wife took him out of here and how his wife kept on beating on him. So it's like, damn, the next day, 2 days, now Brittany, she's in jail for beating on her baby daddy. Something in the water ain't right. Everybody's talking about that. So, girl, they was dragging the fuck out of her. Yes, they was, girl. Okay, and when I tell you, I was happy. I said, yes, finally, men is going to police and reporting this shit and getting their ass arrested. Okay? Putting hands on somebody is a crime. Can we say that? I don't think y'all hoes get that. Can we just please say putting hands on somebody is a crime? You have no right to hit on anybody. You have no right to control anybody, whether it be your husband, your boyfriend, your best friend. What is up with the spirit of possession? Y'all just got to take over spirit. You want to take over your husband, take over your wife, take over your best friend. You get mad at people that don't have the same opinion that you do. You get mad at people that don't believe like you do. You get mad at people, come on, get that hate out your heart and get on your knees and stay there. When I tell you the spirit of hate is upon us, very strong. I mean, you see it all around to take people out because you have hate and jealousy in your heart. When I tell you the spirit of hate and jealous and envy it's up on us, very strong. Y'all got to be careful. Y'all have to be careful. So anyway, he came out. He said that she, did hit him with a bat. Okay? I hit that bitch with a bat. Yes. So this is what they're saying. He flew in from somewhere, child, and he was going to see his kids. Now, in a mix of going to see his kids, because Brittany is his baby mama, they got into an argument. They always arguing. Why y'all gotta argue? Arguing. So they're arguing. The man, he leaves. He leaving. Girl, Brittany didn't like that shit. They said when that man turned his back around and started leaving, that's when Brittany picked up that bat and started pie-ya. Now Brittany's saying it wasn't a bat, it was something else. Girl, it don't make no sense. You keep your hands to your damn self. Girl, a couple of hours went by. Brittany coming out with a speech. Brittany mad. Brittany ain't sad. Brittany ain't depressed. Brittany is mad. She said, hold on, I want to be the damn victim. She said, nah, y'all, he from Nigeria. Nah, y'all, he been hitting me this whole time. During our whole time through this pregnancy, he been whooping my ass and whooping my ass and whooping my ass. I've been going through getting my ass whooped for all these years. In my mind, What the fuck are you standing there for? You know what? Can y'all please call in? And I know some of y'all been getting y'all asses whooped. Can y'all please explain? Why do y'all stay? Why? Man, a nigga look like he want to hit me. I love myself too much. You know, I appreciate life. Do you know that I value life? Do you know I value not just life, but a peaceful life? I value a meaningful life. And I can't do it. To be living your years amongst somebody that's hitting you, you're afraid. So she said, yeah, he been with my ass all these years, y'all. She said, I've been had black eyes. She said, I was afraid to call the cops. She said she didn't want to be known as a rat. She didn't want to be known as a rat. That's what you worried about. Now, this girl, she has a lot of resources. This girl, she is a rapper. This girl, she's around people that have a lot of money and a lot of access. So I don't know. My sympathy is not very strong. Now, if she was a homeless girl, a girl that didn't have access to money and access to escape, or, you know, that type of situation, you know, coming from a third world. Say, for instance, if she was an immigrant, right? And she was stuck in a basement and she didn't have no paperwork. And she was afraid to leave out the back door because she went out the back door before and he caught her ass and beat her ass 5 times harder. I can understand that. I can understand you don't want to leave because you're afraid he really going to take your ass out of here. You are, you know, immigrant. You don't belong here. You know, you don't speak English. I can understand that. But all this other shit, y'all speak English, y'all got friends, y'all can twerk, y'all love getting wigs on and eyelashes and everything else, but you don't want to get your ass some help. And then what about the kids? Why would you put your kids under that influence? Why would you put your kids under that energy, that dark ass energy? And then, come on now, he must have been a hell of a trickster. For you been knowing him for a while and you decide to lay down with him and start popping babies. He must have been a hell of a trickster. Now, I do hear people are saying that, you know, some men, they don't beat on your ass until you pop a baby out. I don't know what it is, but this is what I'm hearing. Y'all can let me know if I'm right or wrong. They say soon as she get pregnant, that's when these niggas start acting cuckoo. Okay. Now they saying when these girls get pregnant, they start acting cuckoo too. I guess postpartum. Hell, they all off during the time of that damn pregnancy. So child, I don't know, because you heard how many niggas killing out these women that's pregnant. You heard about that, right? Right. You know, they said the number one reason why pregnant women is dead is by men. That, you know, the baby's father or the fetus father, because, you know, it ain't baby yet, fetus or embryo father. Girl, I don't know about that. So I'm going to need y'all to call in. Maybe y'all can explain that, because I know some of y'all, you know, her story is not different. Her story is not, you know, unique. You know, a lot of people sympathize with her because they're in her shoes. I've never had a nigga that whooped my ass all the time. You know, I don't live that life. I have not had that experience, so I can't speak from that. I think I probably got slapped twice, and that was enough for me. Okay? All right, so let's go here, and I want you guys to hear her story a little bit. This her side.
And subscribe.
Let's be clear. I have never hit nobody with a bat. That's 1. 2, I have been for 3 years straight. I don't come to the internet. I don't even tell the cops Nothing. Because I'm fucking traumatized. I'm traumatized. I couldn't even go to the cops all the times that this man was because I'm traumatized. God forbid I go tell the cops that this man's the whole world's gonna call me a rat. God forbid I post a picture.
She said the whole world gonna call her a rat.
Pictures of when he had my eyes up me up while I was pregnant. Like, the shit that I endured is crazy. I'm back in New York right now. If you know me, you know that I don't want to live in New York. I hate the cold. I was living in Miami. Me and this man, we was together. We were supposed to be building. This man's a narcissist. He's abused me mentally, physically, any way possible. He never built me up. I was going to wait until I won this case because I'm going to win, because it's a bunch of bullshit. I'm going to get into what really happened in 1 second. But first, this man came to New York from Miami. I told him he cannot come around me at all. I said he can't come around me at all. His mother wanted to come pick up the kid.
Okay, well that's what it is. Shit, my view's going down when she talking. Shit, y'all don't like her talking. And don't ask me shit about no other platform. I'm not explaining a goddamn thing. Oh hell no. Okay, so moving on to her, I'm gonna pay a little bit more because it sounds like she is going into her side of the accident. You know, and how do you guys feel about what she's saying? Do you guys relate with her? Press 2 if you guys relate to her. 4 if you guys do not relate to her. Okay. We gonna stay on topic. How about that? So comment, let us know what you guys think. Do you guys relate to her? Do you guys sympathize with her? Comment, call in, let us know. She is, I can't tell you who she is. She's a rapper / reality star. She get into a lot of fights. She got into it with Remy Ma. Y'all don't remember when she had the black eyes? Let's go.
Kids, they wanted to watch the kids for one day, come to New York.
Okay, you said, stop. How could you, oh, you talking to the girl, stop. Okay.
New York for a day? Okay, let's do that. That sounds fun. That sounds cool. I opened the door. It's him and his mother. What is he doing here? I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just avoid them. I'm gonna go in the living room. I'm gonna avoid them. Let them take the kids. Let them go. This man is being so disrespectful. Okay? My grandmother is in the house. This man comes here, he's cursing. Oh, where's the fucking Pampers? Where's this? Where's that? I'm like, okay, lower your tone. Watch how you know what I'm saying? Watch how you talking to me. Oh, it's not about you.
Okay, so this is what I feel about that. I'm going to stop and break shit down. Now, and see, me, okay, this nigga is a narcissist. He been beating my ass for 3 years. When he come in that house and talking shit, I'm going to shut the fuck up, okay? He going to say, what the fuck? I'm going to say, yes, what can I find for you? Okay, I apologize. Maybe it should have been cleaner. I'll do better. But I'm going to shut the fuck up. If he been beating my ass for 3 years, I'm not about to argue with no man. I ain't never argue with no man, and I ain't gonna start now. Especially a man that can whoop my ass. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like getting my ass whooped, y'all. I never had a black eye, and I don't plan on having one. How about that? Okay? Hell no. Okay, so I want to know, if you know this man is crazy, and he comes in talking crazy, what would you guys do? Are you guys going to argue with him? Press 2 if you're going to argue with him. Press 5 if you would just Just let him talk whatever he got to say because you know who this person is. You know his character.
He's mad African. He's mad Nigerian. He has a whole accent and everything. And I'm not trying to put this on all Nigerians, but...
Okay, so let's talk about Africa. Now, why she got to say Nigeria? Okay, I don't know. What do y'all think about her saying African Nigeria? Now, people are saying, oh my God, African men is known that. So she didn't know who she... So when did she learn that African or what's their name? Nigeria men were abusive? You didn't do your research before you got with this man? Huh? Do y'all test these niggas? Did she give a test? Y'all need to start testing. Okay, who, what's going on? So now she's throwing out Nigeria, or not, you know what I'm trying to say, to make it sound like, oh, he's a monster. Hell, he's probably is a monster. Shit, I think they both monsters if you want to be for real.
Let's be real. We know how these Nigerian men can get. Plenty people, mothers have been by their Nigerian father. Down. And I've been down. This is sad.
She coming for you Nigerian motherfuckers. What y'all got to say about that, Nigeria? African Nigeria people. They are out here being what is it? Nigeria phobic. I don't know what it is. Shit. Look, they said Nigerian men are evil. And they will whoop your ass, and they whoop their mama ass, and it's just horrible. Now, is that true for all of y'all? Because that's what she said. She didn't say some. She said, oh. So we just trying to understand. I got a Nigerian nigga in my phone. I need to know. Do I need to delete this contact? You know what I mean? Okay? Let me know. I need to know. Do I need to delete the contact? Okay, they said she's on Tasha K. I think her background is also African. Woo, I tell y'all. They said it's a different culture. Or it's normal for them to whoop some ass. Is that what it is? Why y'all not standing up? Okay, what happened to the movement? Standing up. Well, it's going to be a lot of Me Too movements over in Nigeria. And you know what? We got over 900 people in here. Y'all don't fuck with me like that. No, it's only 400 likes. Can we get some more likes? Round these likes up. Come on, click, click, click. Like them likes, please. All right, so I'm going to keep on going. Yeah, Eva done got a divorced child. She been had, yeah.
I don't have to prove anything, but the thing is I've worked too hard to change the narrative.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Like a deal with Fashion Nova, and I have to make my money. This is my money maker right here. Instagram, bro. Like, Instagram has traumatized me, bro.
What? Instagram has traumatized. You know what, y'all? Did she make home music? I don't know Brittany Taylor's song, but did she make home music? This should wake y'all asses up. All this whole isms. It's not all what it's cracked up to be. And maybe she got silicone in her ass too? Maybe that silicone done fucked her mouth. I don't know.
Been popular since I was 15 years old, bro. This man, he's not my baby father. He's my and he's chasing clout. He's chasing clout, something that I wish I could give up.
Okay, time out. She said he chasing clout. This man that made a police report, got your ass arrested, showed people how you beat his ass, and he's chasing clout. Girl, get on out of here. You were wrong. You were wrong for putting your hands on that man.
And just be rich without it, bro. It's so f***ed up, bro. It's so f***ed up. I don't deserve this. Everything that I've been through I don't deserve. And I know it's God. I know it's God, like, just trying to build me up. But damn, bro.
Hold on. Okay, y'all Christian, y'all gonna have to help me with this. She brought God into it. She said she knows it's nothing but God trying to build her up. Now, what part? The Instagram, TikTok, is that what she talking about? Getting your ass whooped? Is that what you talking about? Make it make sense, but
Like, enough.
All right, so that is with that girl, Brittany. So if you guys have any comments or anything you guys want to say, please put in the comment section or call in. Now, the pictures of her baby daddy is very gruesome. When I tell you that man, whole side of his face is messed up because of her, you know? And she's mad because he went to the police. So now she's calling him a rat, you know, for going to the police because of DV, you know? They said that's a chicken noodle soup, girl. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with some rice on the side. I mean, I don't know that song. I don't know nothing about no goddamn chicken noodle soup. All right, so let's go on to the next topic, since y'all ain't calling in. And please like this video. We are begging for likes. Come on, get these likes up, y'all. That is the girl that Remy punched. I knew it. Yeah, and why did Remy punch her, G-Money? Huh? Why she getting her ass whooped by everybody? Huh? What's she doing to get that ass whooped by everybody? I don't think people just going around whooping her ass. You know, she got... Oh, they said, no, that's not Bianca. Okay, that's another girl. They said that's not Bianca. Now they saying she not the chicken noodle soup girl. What girl? Listen, y'all gonna have to call in and straighten this shit out. I don't know her. I don't know if she the chicken noodle soup. I don't know if this is the girl that Remy ass knocked out. I can't keep up with these hoes. They said that's not Bianca. I guess Bianca is the chicken noodle soup girl. And okay, is this the girl that Remy knocked out? Did Remy knock this girl out? You know, Brittany, she don't have any good discernment when it comes to people around her. If Remy knocking you out, if your boyfriend knocking you out, you need to be around better people. And it's something within you. You know what I'm saying? You got to work that thing out. Get you some peace in your life. Okay? So let's go on to the next subject. Okay, Dom, I'm calling you out. Call in, Dom. Okay, we got a caller right here. Calling from 323. You're live on the air. 323.
Hello?
Yes, how you doing?
Hi, Gigi. How you doing, love?
Hey, what up, baby?
I have to turn you down in the background on my Samsung.
I'm sorry. Talk to me.
I just came into the room, and you said that's Brittany.
That's her name, Brittany
I don't
Taylor.
know what the topic is actually about. I just actually tuned in. I just got the notification.
Oh, okay, well, just to give everybody a real quick about Brittany. You know, she's a nobody.
Okay.
She thinks she's somebody. Because I can't tell you shit that she sing about. I guess she's on a reality star.
I can't tell you either. Her face is familiar, though.
Maybe if she put a different wig on, you can notice her better. I don't know. You know, I can't keep up with these hoes. So anyway, let me tell you about Brittany. She woke my ass up early today. Her baby daddy. And she wanted everybody to know he's African Nigeria. Now she's putting it out there that African Nigerian men, they whoop asses. Have you ever been with a Nigeria?
No, and don't plan on it either. But, I mean, that's not fair to categorize all Nigerians like that. But majority of them, from the stories and my friends and stuff, you know, who dated them, I'm not going to lie, yes, they are abusive.
Well,
yes, they are, and have multiple families and all that stuff.
Well, I must have lucked up, cause a nigga that I think I had too. That was nice.
You think you did?
I think shit.
You not sure?
Girl, yeah, I get confused. Dominican Republic.
Well, at least you
got
the good
Turkey.
ones.
You got
That's a blessing. You
Congo,
got the good ones.
Jamaica. You know, I can tell you who I like the best.
Who is that?
That Trinidadian dick. That shit right there.
Ooh, that's exotic meat.
Yeah, that Trinidadian, baby. Never disappoint.
That Trini meat, huh? Okay,
that Trini meat. Ain't nothing like that Trini meat, okay?
I love what you're doing, sister. I don't even know how many years.
Girl, how you gonna interrupt me?
Yours, but
you see how you? Okay,
I'm
y'all
sorry,
see I'm rude.
sorry.
I'm talking about the Trini meat, and we trying to get this Brittany story, and you cut me off talking about, girl, I've been knowing you for how many years? Girl, you know it ain't about me.
Let me shut up. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know I don't like all that attention about me, child. You know I don't like all that. Okay. You know what? We gonna have time for all that, but right now I be liking to stick to the story. Oh hell no! Hell no! Let's give a big old thank you to Solomon's Mood, donated $20. Thank you, baby. See, that's real support.
Thank you.
That's real support. She said yes. Remy knocked her the fuck out, so you know she's already getting knocked out. Somebody said
too much mouth. She got a nasty slick mouth.
I guess so. They said all night. See, I don't got a nasty slick mouth because I'm not a fighter and I don't want to get my ass whooped. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You know. They say it's not all Nigerians are abusive. I have plenty of Africans as great friends, and they are down to earth and about family and business. And I think that's another thing that I can talk to just a little bit. If you guys know you're not a fighter, please just shut the hell up. You don't got, everybody is not meant to have a smart mouth. Y'all gonna have to learn how to let shit go. I've been talked about
Silence
my whole...
is golden. Sometimes it's best to be quiet.
Girl, let me talk. I've been talked about my whole damn life, okay? And I know when to shut the up, okay? I'll be quiet. But you know what I do sometimes in the past? I always have hitters around me. Yeah. I be having them friends that be like, nah, I got this shit. I'm going to fight for you. I love them friends, okay? Because...
you was always protected.
Yeah, because, you know, I buy them a meal, and, you know, you knock the bitch out for me, okay? Hey, shit, you know, I always got you on the meals and stuff, girl. You know, you got to work right, you know? But when it comes to fighting, oh, hell no. I'm not getting, I don't got time for that. Have you ever got your eye broken or like a black eye?
I've gotten a black eye before, but that's because I got jumped, because I was getting the best of the girl, and her cousin jumped in on me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
she sucker punched me, but, you know, that was high now for a few months after that, but, you know, I didn't even pursue the fight. I just let it be what it was. I don't even fight anymore. I don't live that lifestyle.
Yeah, I had a few people wanted to jump on me, but I feel you, child. But how did that black eye feel? Did it hurt? How did you feel?
Well, when she dove him, she sucker punched me, whatever, you know, and it was just watery, so I couldn't continue on with, you know, beating up her cousin, whatever. So, you know, I just let it be what it was.
But like, I'll say, when you got home and you looked in the mirror,
it swelled up like a few hours later. It started swelling. It actually closed my whole eye, where you couldn't even see my eyelashes. Yeah, my shit was fucked up. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse. But, yeah,
no, it's okay.
It was bad.
Just not too much of that bomb. Okay, people are saying, oh, that is so rude. You know how people want to call in, tell you how much they support me and stuff. You know what? That's what I got to say about that. Support me in these comments when motherfuckers talking about me in my comment, not nobody else's.
They don't have to be on here with that.
Right.
I mean, you always give props to everybody.
And support me by liking this video. You know, I think
liking, you know, donating, all that stuff. Commenting in the chat. You always show love to everybody.
Yeah. You know, everybody don't need...
I don't like them trolls, though. They be up in there trying to be slick undercover, but you catch them.
Just throw their garbage ass back in the bushes.
But you have so much positivity and stealing, and you're just so naturally like humorous and funny and stuff. Like I don't know. People are just spiritually, I don't know, somewhere else.
Just weirdos. Okay, so back to Brittany, cause you wanted to know about Brittany, cause we girl.
Yeah, what was the story with her Nigerian? You said it was her baby daddy or her boyfriend?
Her baby daddy. Yeah. Thank you, J Baby. I don't want no goddamn attention, and I'm not trying to be famous or too damn popular, goddamn it. Shit. Anyway, you see Brittany, her ass don't want to be popular. Didn't that girl just say, this is just too much, it's traumatizing, her being on TikTok and Instagram, and she don't want no fame.
So why is she still getting on here if it's so traumatizing?
Huh?
She's the attention seeker. Brittany's the attention seeker. She's trying to get some sympathy because she knows she's wrong.
Okay, well, let me bust it out for you. So her baby daddy came out, and he had an arrest thing. He got her arrested. His whole face was full of that red stuff from her. He went in to go get his kids. They got into an argument. She didn't like what it was said. She followed him, and she started hitting him with a bat. And people started dragging her. Now she came out, and she said, you know what, you guys? I am the victim. He's been whipping my ass for 3 years. I haven't even told a soul. I don't come up here, and I didn't tell y'all.
No.
Hold on, girl. Now, you said you want me to tell the story. You can't keep
I'm sorry. I'm just...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me shut up.
All right. So, yeah. She said, I've never came out and I never told y'all how he whooped my ass on social media. I never reported because I'm not a rat. And I can't even report it because I don't want to be known as a rat. And I'm traumatized. That's why I can't report it because, y'all just don't know. These Nigerians, he's a Nigerian African child. And they all do this. So she was really deflecting. She was moving around. She did not address what she did to him at all. Mm-hmm. So I just, it is what it is. But I appreciate you calling in 323. We're going to let you go at this time. And now we're going to get into ShanQuella, if y'all don't mind. Oh, just one more thing. Hold on. Just a little bit more quick mo. You guys know Tiffany Haddison. They call her kissing her boo. Okay? Kissing her boo. She got a new man, y'all. People are saying she still may be blackballed from Hollywood. But she has a new boo. I don't care. I don't give a damn. But, I guess people care about that type of stuff. So let's keep on moving on here. I guess our last little thing before we get into some things. They are saying that this boy right here, Jonathan Mayers, his whole career is just gone, They are trying to say that the girlfriend came back and denied what happened. But the police is still pressing charges. They say his career's over. Commercials are pulling plugs. That other dude named Michael, girl, he don't even want to be associated with his ass no more. Because him and the other dude named Michael that did a movie with him, I ain't seen the movie yet. They were supposed to be like brothers. They was doing pictures together, showing brotherly love. And we ain't never really see black men in this day and time really show each other affection, That's really unheard of because niggas don't do that. They rather, pile each other and fight amongst each other. But they don't do a lot of arguing to each other. I will say that. Not much. Unless we talking about DJ Academics. He love to argue, girl. But anyway, that is the story with that. So he is still being arrested. And people are saying his career is just down the drain. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan, don't want to be bothered with him. Because, Michael B. Jordan, people then told him, listen, homeboy, you don't want to be associated with him. He did this to a white woman. And you know how the white community, they're going to rally around their white women. Okay? One thing about that white community, they not going to allow you to just be hitting on treating their white women any type of way, okay? I haven't heard the white community come out talking about, oh, she's such a hood rat, she's a slut. Have y'all heard that? Have y'all heard the white community come out and talk about how she a slut and all this? And you're not going to hear. But let her ass be black. Y'all would have been dragging her up and down the street. Well, she should have known this, or she should have never had touched this phone. You know, so it is what it is. Yes, people asking, is Eva divorced? She is divorcing. Yes, she is. I talked about that the first thing. She's divorcing, boo. All right, so now let's move on into this situation with ShanQuella and Jermey. If you guys don't mind us talking about this story, let me move this. And you know, these pictures says a lot. And I don't know who should we look. Let's look at the bad niggas first. Yeah, let's look at the bad niggas first. We got Daejhanae. What's her name? Daejhanae Jackson. That's the one that's smiling. Evil ass. And we have Kadejah. Now, they got a lot in common. Daejhanae and Kadejah, Mae Brown. Can we just start with the moms? Huh? I mean, the names. I mean, these hoes was going to be destruction as soon as they came out their mama cookies. You know what I'm saying? Daejhanae, Kadejah, Mae Brown. If that, I mean, let's just, the names. Ain't them some ghetto ass names? Huh? Ain't they some goddamn ratchet ghetto ass names? Okay, so those names, it just striked. You know, like, goddamn, they both got similar damn names. Now, Daejhanae, I cannot find any pictures of her just normal. She always smiling. She is always smiling with her evil ass. And I guess you got to be careful with the people with the smiles, because there can be a snake underneath. Now, both of these girls are tough cookies, okay? Both of these girls are tough cookies. They love to hit you. And not only do these women hit on you, if you do not hit them back, do you think they're going to stop? No. Both of these girls, if they hit you and you don't hit them back, they're going to keep on hitting you and keep on hitting you and keep on hitting you. We seen it with Daejhanae, her and ShanQuella. Daejhanae hit ShanQuella. ShanQuella did not swing on her back. Daejhanae kept on hitting, kept on hitting. And not only did Daejhanae kept on hitting, but she also wanted an audience. Now, it was not enough that Daejhanae had a in-home audience. She had all her friends around CABO 6 there watching her. That wasn't enough. She needed it to be national, honey. She said, put them phones on. So y'all mean to tell, do you think Daejhanae knew they was going to record her whooping ShanQuella or killing ShanQuella? Huh? Press 1 if you think Daejhanae knew they was going to record her, or Daejhanae probably told them, y'all got to record this shit. Or press 4 if you feel like Daejhanae did not know it was going to be recorded. Hell, nah. They set that shit up. It was a setup. It was a setup. Ain't no way. I'm looking in the comment section. They said we have to stop naming our children these ghetto ass names. You see, they become monsters. You know, next time if y'all see a Daejhanae or Kadejah Brown, Mae Brown, y'all just need to run the other goddamn way. You know? So Daejhanae, it wasn't enough. She wanted the whole world to see this shit. And she did not know when enough was enough. These two girls are two monsters. They are overboard. They have a personality trait. They go overboard. Daejhanae, you hit her 1, 2 times. Enough is enough. She's already hurt. Nah, that's not enough. Daejhanae, she's already humiliated. Daejhanae, she's already embarrassed. That's not enough. Daejhanae kept on hitting that girl till she broke her damn neck. She kept on hitting that girl till she broke her damn neck. It's something to say about evil people like that. I could not. Girl, first of all, I have never laid a hand on anybody. I promise you. I have never touched nobody with my bare hands. It was this one time I had to defend myself. The motherfuckers trying to jump me. And I had something on me, and I clocked it. Okay, I clocked their motherfucking ass. But guess what? I didn't hit them with the bare hand. And I was defending myself, and, and that was that. Okay, moving on. But besides, I ain't never. Even when I'm having an argument, which I really do, I don't argue. Now on here, I can argue, I can do all this, I can debate. I may debate when I'm talking to people and stuff, I may like to debate, but when I'm talking about argument where it's like getting to be disrespectful, arguing, and I know that I'm hurting your feelings, arguing to the point where I know that this is affecting you in a negative way, I'm going to stop. I'm going to pull back, and that's just what it is. I'm going to stop and I'm going to pull back. Just because I have a heart, I don't want to hurt nobody. If I'm arguing or having a debate, it's just I want you to see my side of the story. But it's never to inflict hurt or pain on anyone. I cannot relate to them. I cannot relate to these monsters. What do y'all think about that? They said defendant is different. Yeah. With a wretch career, yeah, you can have it all that serious. I'm looking in the comment section. Can we get the likes up, y'all? Facts. Think before we react. Takes too much energy to argue. It's not making me any money. And I think the thing with argument is, when you're communicating with somebody, your whole purpose is for them to understand what you're saying. It's for them to understand your perspective. That's the whole purpose of to communicate. It's not yelling. What sense does it make? We talking and I keep yelling at you and you're not comprehending or understanding anything that I'm saying and you just feel attacked. That is not the purpose of communication, is to attack anybody. They said words can hurt, and words do hurt. I know y'all want to believe sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Words can kill you. And some of y'all may be so tough that ain't nothing somebody can say can hurt you. It can't touch you because maybe you already dead in the inside. Some people are dead in the inside, so nothing that somebody can say can hurt them, penetrate them, because they're already dead. And then some people are just strong. Some people just built different. Some people just have that strong, built-in personality that everything that you say, it bounces off them. And they have that. Everybody ain't able. And I want to know, have somebody ever hurt you with words? Have somebody ever broke your heart, broke your soul with words? Press 2 if they have. Press 5 if you never experienced it. I just say that to say that, you have to be careful and watchful for what you say, and that goes in the argument and the heat in the moment. I know people say, we get so emotional and I said some shit I didn't mean. I don't know how I feel about that, y'all. When I'm arguing with people and they say some hurtful shit to me, and then 2 days later they want to say I didn't mean it, it was just in the heat of the moment. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, nah, bitch, you meant that shit. You meant that shit. You wanted to use your words to attack me. You wanted to use your words to cut me and to hurt me. And you did just that. Your words, you had intent and you knew what you were doing, you know? How do y'all feel about that? I'm looking in the comment section. They say yes, deeply, but it's not worth the loneliness of a person to sell. Uh-huh. I'm going to live in this moment. I love. Okay, so now I didn't say that to say, a person. I mean, people have hurted me plenty of times with their words, and I never felt the need to take something and pow their ass down, Now, I do wish karma would come knocking at their ass, but, karma has a way to come to people that's different. And sometimes when you just let God deal with it and you don't try to handle it, trust and believe me, that person, they're going to get their karma one way or another. So I don't worry about it. I can't. Because by you worrying about it, it's only going to hurt you. It's only going to hinder you from your growth and what you are determined to do. You got to stay focused, because evil spirits and evildoers and the devil will try to distract you with so much bullshit. Get somebody else to do it. I'm not about to go argue and go back and forth. Get somebody else to do it. No. So anyway, let's look at the other girl, Kadejah. Is that her name, Kadejah? And please like this video. Come on now, let's get these goddamn likes up. Okay, I'm looking in the comment section. What'd you say? The woman get attacked from both sides and men get off easy. Okay, so let's get with the girl with the blonde wig. What's her name? Kadejah. Now, you guys know Kadejah. She was in the news the other day for Jermey Brown. Now, I do have an update for you guys for her. They are saying her bond is set at $750,000. Her bond is set for $750,000. And I believe you got to pay 10% in order to get off. So somebody got to come up with $75,000 in order for her to be released, Now, from judging from their apartment, I don't think they got it. Unless her ghetto friends then got that tax, they put their tax money in a pot together and try to get her ass out. But I don't think so. I mean, after seeing that goddamn video, who would want to get her ass out? She is diabolical, okay? She is a menace to society. Okay, what are y'all saying about these nuts? Okay, y'all stay away from the evil spirit. Daejhanae, yes, she's a girl. Okay, so let's get back to Kadejah, the one that took out her husband. All right, her right here. Now, the same thing applies. It was not enough that it was her mom and her kids in that house. She wanted to go viral. She wanted to go viral. Do y'all understand the intent? Press 2 if you feel like she wanted to go viral. Press 5 if you feel like she did not. People that get on Facebook, record themselves picking a fight with their husband or their mate. They want to be on World Star. They want attention. They want people to see this. And it's almost given ritual. So she got on FaceTime, Facebook, all over social media, just like Daejhanae, They knew what they were going to do. She set him up. Now, did she ask permission? Did she say, Jermey, I'm going to be on FaceTime. Is it okay that I record you in our conversation on FaceTime? Did she do that? No, she did not. She violated the F out of his privacy. She violated the fuck out of his privacy. Anytime you get a cell phone and you're shoving it up somebody's face to embarrass them, to humiliate them, that's a violation. Is that not a violation? Comment, let us know. Press 5 if that's a violation. Somebody violating your space, your privacy, or y'all feel like that's normal, that's acceptable. Press 10. Can you imagine somebody just shoving a goddamn Don't you do that shit. Don't you do that shit. Get that shit out my face. Girl, what do y'all do? Listen, you know what? Being in public, it ain't no joke. Can you imagine you out somewhere and somebody want to start some shit with you? They pick up their phone and they put it in your face and they arguing with you. What do y'all do? Huh? Can y'all please tell me what is the damn protocol? What do you do? Somebody get their phone out, and hell, it could be your husband, boyfriend, whatever. Get their phone out, talking shit to you, talking about, look at this motherfucker, they ain't shit. To the world. Do you know that would make my heart drop? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm soft, I'm weak, I'm sensitive, I'm very emotional. That would make my heart drop. I'd be like, oh, God, how could you? Girl. How could you want to embarrass me? How could you? Come on now. I can't do it. How could y'all deal with that? I'm looking at the comment section. They always went live, but she felt like F Book didn't know the real him while she was on there dancing and singing. If they always went live, they did it with his consent. When you're going live and it's your consent and you're going together, that's something totally different. That can never be compared with somebody picking up their phone, forcing that Facebook live in your face with the intention of embarrassing you, with the intention of hurting you, with the intention of belittling you, with the intention of degrading you with so much hate. When she picked up that phone to record, that was hate in her heart. That was so dark. And to think this is a person that gave you the best years. I mean, they've been together since middle school. That's a lot of years. They've been together since middle school. They got married for how long? I mean, goddamn. It's like, well, damn, if you give a person some good years, fuck that. That shit don't mean nothing. It means nothing. But to put it all in his face, it just she was on that time. She was on that time. So she's arguing with him, and now she want to hit him. And we all heard the slap. I mean, we heard that slap all across the world. Did y'all hear when she slapped the shit out of him? Did y'all hear when she kept on saying, hit me, hit me? Now, didn't Daejhanae tell ShanQuella, come on, like I want you to hit me? And people are saying Daejhanae and CABO 6 was trying to set it up where they got footage of ShanQuella hitting Daejhanae, And they were in turn going to say it was self-defense. That's why Daejhanae went off like that. And I'm sure they possibly would have tried to edit it. But that's what people were saying, that Daejhanae and CABO 6, they wanted ShanQuella to fight back to make it seem like Daejhanae, was defending herself. Same with this girl right here. She constantly was hitting him. She didn't hit him once, not 2, not 3, but this girl was hitting him at least a good 8 times. I mean, it gotten to the point where he was walking away, y'all. To the point where he was ducking and dodging, okay? And he was ducking and dodging for his life in his own damn home. Whether you in your home or whether you in CABO, it ain't safe nowhere as long as you have monsters around. I don't give a damn if you in CABO, you in Texas, you in Hawaii, you at your home, you at your mama house. It is not safe as long as you got these human monsters around. She killed her in CABO. She killed him in her home. Ain't nowhere safe. And that's why these people, y'all, it's the people. It's the people. Now I don't. So anyway, she kept on hitting on him, hitting on him, hitting on him. And just like CABO 6, the people that were around, which was her mom, they did not stop it. They did not physically stop it. Everybody knows when things going on, you got to physically stop it. If it's a fire or a fire is about to brew on the oven, you don't just stand there and just say, stop, stop. You got to go in there and you got to turn some things off. You have to be proactive. Have y'all ever been proactive in a situation? Have you guys ever seen a situation that somebody was proactive and de-escalated by, usually this is what happens, this is what I see. Usually it's a situation, it's arguments. While people are arguing, usually I'm just going to put myself in it. I'm going to come in, I'm going to get in front of Daejhanae, and I'm going to push her. I'm going to push Daejhanae back. I'm going to push her. And I'm going to say, ShanQuella, get on out of here. ShanQuella, don't say nothing. Just get on out of here, ShanQuella. That's what it looks like. Me getting involved and de-escalating is when Kadejah is hitting on Jermey Brown, me physically getting in between them and pushing Kadejah back and telling Jermey, get out of here. Go ahead, Jermey. Me constantly, physically pushing Kadejah back and telling Jermey to go. Okay? That is how you diffuse human beings. These are humans. These are grown-ass adults. Okay? Grown adults are diabolical. They can take you out of here. You can never underestimate, especially a human that have hate in their heart and a human that is expressing hate in their heart. And it does not take much. If you guys know road rage, have you guys experienced road rage? Huh? Press 1 if you experience people having road rage. Even with that, y'all got to be careful. If somebody cut y'all off, just let it go. Y'all don't got to, we have seen on the news where people get killed on that. And people get away with murder for road rage. Nowadays, you got to be careful with blowing your horn. They may take your ass out for blowing your goddamn horn. I remember one time I was driving and this truck was in front of me and I blew my horn. Do you know that nigga got out the car and started cussing my ass out? Girl, I felt so degraded. Girl, he started cussing my ass out. Do you know I shut the fuck up? Girl, I shut the fuck up with the quickness. I'm about to go back. Listen, I value my life, y'all. I'm not about to go back and forth. And it's from the grace of God that I'm here today. It's only with the grace of God that I'm here today. Because Lord knows that man could have had more hate in his heart. And me just blowing my horn, hell, he felt the need to get out the car in front of traffic to cuss my ass out. I was just hoping, God, what if he started coming down to my goddamn window and started busting up my shit? What was I going to do? Y'all, what was I going to do? Huh? I couldn't do nothing. Please, mister, please. Oh, please, mister. Shit, it's going to be another case on the internet. I learned my lesson then. I don't blow it, no. I don't blow, y'all. If somebody do some stupid shit, I just let it go. I'm not about to blow. I'm not doing that shit. People got hate in their heart. And people is anger. People is quick to temper. You don't know who you dealing with. And I choose life. That's how I see it, and I choose peace. It's not worth it for me. Now other people, I don't know. I can't speak for them, but I can just speak for me. So anyway, going back to her, keep on hitting this man. Keep on hitting this man. And he did not fight back. He didn't fight back. He did not fight back. Most people, most men would have fight back. I don't know too many men that just going to be keep on taking some hits. You already emasculated him. She's calling him all types of bitches. On live, on video without his consent, in front of other people, because you don't have the mom there. Come on. That was just so hate. And just to think, he was not fighting back. But that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough for Kadejah. You're not fighting back. You already hurt him, girl. Listen, you already embarrassed this nigga. You hit him a few times. You hit him one. You hurt him enough. You hurted him enough. If people know, they talk about, they said the worst thing you can do to a man is, hurt him, embarrass him, emasculate him. She already did that. But like I said, just like Daejhanae, that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough until he stopped breathing. It wasn't enough until he stopped moving. And I'm sure Daejhanae, it was the same thing. It was not enough until ShanQuella stopped moving. That's when it's enough. And I want to know, do you guys want to call in? If you do, let me put the phone number up here. And I want to see what y'all got to say in these comments section. Before we get to them. Okay, the phone number's right here, So yeah, what do you guys think about these two? Please call in. Weigh in on these two monsters. Come on, let's get some more likes. And I'm looking in the comment section. Shay says, I feel like she always did him like that. If he did ever fight back, I believe it was self-defense. She didn't want him happy, especially if it wasn't from her. You know what struck me out about that message, Shay? It says that she's always been like this. And I agree. And I agree with Daejhanae. I think Daejhanae, she's always been like this. Do you guys think this is Daejhanae's first fight? Do y'all think this is Daejhanae's first time she keep on hitting somebody to no return? This is how these two girls get down. All right, so we got a call. Like I said, feel free to call in. 816, we like Keisha Cole and let it go. I'm tired of you calling 816, getting my hopes up. I'm thinking it's a real caller, and you over here playing games. Stop getting my hopes up, nigga. Okay, calling from 678. You're live on the air, 678.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm calling from Atlanta, but I was calling because I was concerned about the young lady. I seen the video with her husband, where she killed her husband online. But my thing is, I went on her page. They had on her page some things that she had put on there. She's been degrading this man for quite some time.
Got it. And you're talking about Kadejah?
I don't understand. Yeah, I'm talking about Kadejah. She's been degrading him. And she had like 2,000 comments, from people that knew her. So I don't know what she was on, but I hated that the kids are not going to have their parents. That's so sad. And another thing about ShanQuella, I was listening to Hollywood Next, and she was saying that they think that everybody had fought her that night before. That's why ShanQuella was very tired the next day.
You know what, 678? You know what? You brought up a interesting point that got my mind moving. Now, you said that, what about the kids? And my mind is their family. And let's turn the page, if you will. But these two, they died too soon. You understand?
Yeah.
These two had their whole life ahead of them. These two didn't even make it to 30. These two had loved ones, not them niggas, loved ones that really cared for them. And those two monsters did not take that into consideration at all. Now, what does it say when somebody is just moving in hate and not considering that? What does that say to you?
Well, for one, they're not God-fearing. Two, I think people need to, since COVID came about, everybody needs to do a reality check. Everybody should have had a self-check when COVID came. When you was at home for all the months by yourself or spending time by yourself, that's when everybody should have had a reality check, because I know I did.
Yeah, but I just think it's awful. Let's get back to here. Like, damn, I done forgot what I was talking about because you talking about some damn COVID. What did I just ask you?
You asked me you asked me about what does it say about
okay,
kids.
Yeah, let's go with that, not with, vaccinate and all that.
Well, I mean,
what does it, because this situation has been going on pre that, so I'm just talking about as far as the character.
I don't think, well, they're going to be messed up. They don't have their mother or their dad. And I don't think that the grandmama should get him. I think they should go to his family.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But the kids are going to be messed up.
Yeah, that's what I heard is going to happen.
To stop her daughter from arguing with the husband. And she'd been with him since they was in middle school or junior high school. The mom should have been able to defuse the situation. She was over there cooking breakfast, and I know it's kind of hard. Some people say, well, the grandmother didn't have anything to do with it, or she should have been quiet. But it's kind of hard because a lot of these black families are keeping their grandkids and having to step in when the man work all the time or he out cheating. Not saying that was his case, out cheating, but, they have to step in.
All right. Well, I thank you for calling. We're going to let you go. Okay. So let's see right here. Now, this is the question I have. Maybe you guys can call in and let me know. What does it say about a person that do not consider life. What does it say about a person that does stuff to take somebody out of here and not considering how it can hurt other people? To me, it screams selfish. To me, it screams inconsiderate, of course, evil, hateful, dark, tunnel vision. And I want to know, what does it say to you? Because there's so many people that when they get angry, they have tunnel vision and they just take it there to no return. I also want to say loss of control, no discipline. And self-discipline, we're lacking that. We are lacking self-discipline, self-control. Animals, they don't have self-discipline. A lot of animals do not have self-discipline. You got to teach animals. But I'm thinking, if an untrained dog or untrained animal see something, see a baby, see a 5-year-old, they don't have self-discipline just to stop. They don't have it just in their natural instinct just to leave that person alone. They coming to attack. That's all they see. They don't give a damn that that person cannot defend themselves. They are animals, and they got one thing in their mind, and they want to destroy, and they want to keep going until it's no longer. And that's how these girls were behaving. They had a spirit of a goddamn evil animal. They see a target, they tunnel vision, and they just gon' they have All right, so call in. Let us see what you guys got to say. Come on, let's get these likes up. People are saying the world lacks empathy. It does. And it's sad that people cannot even express themselves or cry or feel any type of emotion, or you're going to get talked about. Because what is wrong? I think more people need to cry. More people do need to feel other people's pain. It would stop a lot of this killing. If Michael was a killer and he saw John, if Michael has some empathy or some damn sympathy, Michael gonna see himself in John. Michael gonna see, goddamn, this could be my brother. This can be somebody. I'm not gonna end his life. I'm not gonna do that. Empathy, sympathy, save lives. Is when you don't have that, it is easier for you to take another life out of here, and then they're going to try to get away with it. People talk all this stuff, but I don't hear a lot of news stories about somebody robbed, somebody killed, and they're coming in and just confessing. And, they want to be charged. Maybe it does, and maybe it happens often, but we just don't hear it. Do you guys think that happens often? That people do horrible crimes and they turn themselves in, and we just don't hear that type of news? Do you think that happens often? Press 5 if you feel like it happened often. They just don't want to, play those stories. Press 10 if you feel like that just don't happen. All right, so let's continue on, and let's see who else is on here. Let me see, is Dom on the line? Dom, you on the line? 21. Nah, I don't see your number on here, Dom. You know what, Dom? I'm gonna call you, Dom. Now I'm talking about she don't want to wait. Let me Give me 1 second. I'm going to do a call in. Please like this video. And let me know if you guys enjoying the live tonight. I know tonight is a different type of style. Let me know if you guys enjoying this live tonight. Please put in the comment section. Stop letting kids be raised by TV, TikTok, and video games. Okay, so I'm calling Dime. I don't know if she's going to pick up. Dime?
Hey, boo, I told you I'm on the other line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
saw...
I'm on your other line. I
Girl,
was calling in.
I don't see your number.
Yeah, I was on the line.
You must be calling from a different number.
I only got one, boo.
Well, girl, I didn't see it, child. Okay, so what's your thoughts, Dime?
Girl, okay. What exactly? What do you want me to chime in on?
I want you to chime in on the similarities, because now we can look at ShanQuella and Jermey. The similarities.
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Both hateful people, but I wouldn't.
Girl, did you hear what I said? Jermey and ShanQuella.
No, I'm talking about the people that did that to them. They're obviously hateful people.
Right, but on them, we're going to talk about now Jermey and ShanQuella. Let's talk about their
their personalities.
And their
their personalities.
Yeah.
They seem to be given. Yeah, they both seem to be very given. They both seem to look out for others, which I could tell just by the guy wanting to listen to somebody play a violin, just by how everyone who has came out about ShanQuella. There's always something good to say about her. I haven't seen anything bad about neither one of these people. And also, the most obvious similarity is that they both have gone very soon by so-called people that they should have trusted. Well, should have been able to trust, I should say. Because I don't know about y'all, but I ain't traveling no million miles with somebody who I don't feel like if something happens, they're going to have my back. That's one of the biggest discrepancies with this case with me. I will never travel somewhere with people I don't feel like will have my best interests at heart. So that's what I see with the similarities, that they trusted people that they should not have trusted.
You know what I see, Dom?
What you see?
I see two people that didn't see it coming.
Oh.
I see two
You said a
people
word.
that did not see it coming. You couldn't tell me Jermey thought in his mind he was going to die that day. You couldn't tell me ShanQuella thought that she was going to die on that trip. These were two people that did not see it coming.
Yeah.
And you look back and
I don't know. It's heartbreaking. It's all really just heartbreaking.
Yeah. So another thing, I look at these two and I say, they're definitely forgiven. Dom, you said it. They are forgiven. ShanQuella had issues with that girl prior, and she gave them. ShanQuella knew those girls didn't like her, but she forgave them. And she wanted to make the best out of it. I've never saw ShanQuella on video, making those girls feel bad, making them feel unwanted. Everybody says ShanQuella
No, the whole point was to have a good time.
You see how you interrupt me, Don? You see
and I'm going to do it because we're going to be rude together. How about that?
Don, you setting a bad example.
How about we just going to be rude together?
You setting a bad example, Don. Okay, Don, what you going to say?
I'm trying to say it. We both pretty much feel the same way about it. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, these people did not deserve what happened to them. I've just seen some horrible people in my life, and they still going. Like, this is looking at their pictures on the screen. Like, while I'm talking to you, I'm just looking at their faces, and it just tears you down because there's nothing that we couldn't have did nothing different. Like I said, that's another similarity. What could they have done differently to change the outcome of this. What did that girl do to deserve this? What did he do to deserve this? This is not a situation where these people were out here just harming others and then, oh, you got what was coming to you. That's not what we're talking about. So the similarities is their personalities, for one, and the situation of dealing with people who don't have their best interests at heart. Mm-hmm. And it really is heartbreaking, looking in their eyes. Like, I'm looking at the screen, and I'm just looking in their eyes, and it's just, what could they have done differently? That is my question. They could not have done nothing different, to preserve their lives. They did everything I feel like people living their normal lives would do. That man was trying to go to work. That girl was on vacation. I don't know what else you could possibly. We're not talking about a road rage situation. We're not talking about people who just out of the blue just got into it with people. At the end of the day, I feel like they took away some of. Oh my God, I can't get into it, Gigi, because I'm just looking at them and it hurts. Like, how do you look at somebody and not see the pain that you could cause to others? That's why I think it lacks at. People never think about the pain that you are not just causing to the person that you are harming. You are also causing pain to others who have to endure what they lost. And I think that's a big picture from all of this. If nobody can see nothing else, I think that everyone should look at, you're not just hurting the person that you feel like you're hurting generations to come. His kids, her mother, her sister, her father, they have to, and then to top it off, we're in the times of the internet where all of this stuff is being broadcasted. They will never be able to just, you know what I'm saying, go on about their day, because at some point, whether it's the case getting solved or just going online and just seeing those videos of your loved ones being violated, there is no getting around what they did to them. I hope they throw all their bastards under the jail.
All right, Don. Well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna give my thoughts when you can't interrupt me. How about that? Okay, but you know I love you, girl.
Don, I love you too.
Okay, I was waiting on it.
All right.
I was waiting on it. Okay, bye. All right. So people want to know, what are the signs? How could they avoid this? You know what I'm going to say is going to sound very harsh. What I'm about to say is going to sound very harsh. I say they had too much damn hope. They was hoping that, in ShanQuella case, hoping that these girls will enjoy her company, they have a good time, we'll celebrate Daejhanae's birthday. ShanQuella, once a person strike you, once a person show you they don't like your ass, stay away from them. Stay away from them. She didn't realize this was a setup by her best friend. She couldn't see, and hence the jealousy and the hate of her best friend. Of course, people can try to disguise it, but when I tell you hate and jealousy, it does have a strong scent. It does have a foul odor. Now, what people try to do is, you may have trying to people, put a smile over that funk. They try to do something real nice here and there to try to cover that shit up. And sometimes people are so hopeful, because I'm not that hopeful. I tell you I'm not that big of a hopeful person. I have learned my lesson with dealing with humans, but people have hope. And it's nothing wrong with hope. Hope is a beautiful thing, but hope can also get you killed. Hope can also set you up, So you hoping that, your past enemy will be your friend now, y'all be cool. And sometimes the enemy will trick you to make you think that we cool in order to stab you in your back, because, you are underestimating them. But of course, you're not looking at them as your enemy no more. You hoping for the best. And same with Jermey. Jermey forgave Kadejah. Every time Kadejah went upside his head, she forgave. The first time she went up beside your head, the first time she emasculated you, you should have hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Mama don't treat me no mean. Okay, so a lot of times the relationships, they have this thing called hope. He was hoping that, I'm going to stick in this thing and it's going to work out for the better. He was hoping that she would change. He was hoping. You cannot change nobody. She likes to argue. That's just how she's set up. She likes drama. Clearly he doesn't. And you can tell from the Facebook. On the Facebook, it's like people diaries. And that's how they use the Facebook, especially her. And through her Facebook, it was a lot of drama quotes, a lot of drama. In his Facebook, you didn't see much, but most likely, we don't know if he was really sharing everything that he felt. I doubt it. I think if he was sharing more information about how he felt in that relationship, I would think she might have been embarrassed. If she kept on telling people, oh my gosh, she's hitting on me again. Oh, she's emasculating me again. But nah, and a lot of times, certain people, it's just not going to do their mate like that on social media. Just because they're a kind person, they're thinking about others. Even though he may be feeling that way, he did not display it for the world to see. Anything that you saw on Facebook, it was to protect her. It was to uplift her. However, on her side, no. She felt that, hey, I want to give a show. Now, why did she feel the need to sell social media something? It's not like social media is going to call Jermey and check him about it. It's not like telling social media the relationship is going to change based on social media. Social media is not your therapist. Social media is not your pastor. Social media is not your God. If anything, just go pray about it. If anything, go find a pastor and bishop and ask him for advice. If anything, go to a therapist. Really seek help. But no, they're not doing that. Even when it comes to Daejhanae. Daejhanae, you have this hate in your heart for this girl. Go seek a therapist. Daejhanae, you got hate for this girl. Go talk to your pastor. Get on your knees. Ask God to remove all that hate in your heart. Do you think they did that? Do you think they got on their knees asking God to remove that hate from their heart? Do you think they try to seek out a therapist? Do you think they try to seek out a pastor? Do you think they really did this? No, they wanted something easy. They wanted just to rely on their feelings, on that hate. And I'm assuming, do hate feel good? I know some of y'all, y'all been some hateful motherfuckers on here. Not here, but I don't know. Have you ever been hateful? Does hate feel good? When you stay and you meditate hating somebody, disliking somebody, does that feel good? Does that satisfy your soul? Or is it always you're thirsting and you got to thirst for more hate? You got to thirst for more hate. Because that's how the enemy will trick you into it. Because you hating them not one day, that's not enough. You got to hate them a whole week. You're hating about them the whole month. You're obsession about hating on them. You're fantasizing what you're going to do to them, hating on them. I mean, hating is eating people up. All right, we got some callers, so we're gonna take some calls. Calling from 662. You're live on the air. 662. Hello, 662.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
It's fine. How are you?
It's going good. How about yourself?
I'm great. I'm calling in. I didn't know. I had never heard about your show until last night. What I want to say is Jermey. That's my family.
Okay. Thank you for calling in. What is your relationship to Jermey? And I just want to say, sorry. You know, we all are. You know, hearts go out with you.
Yeah. He's family. My aunt is his aunt.
Got it.
And I just want to say, people out there, because she was trying to belittle him, Jermey was a very humble person. Always had a smile on his face. You never saw him sad, unhappy, or mad. He loved his family. He worked hard. And all these negative people saying things about him, oh, he was gay. First thing I heard was, oh, he was gay. She called him with a man. He was not gay. She never called him with anyone. And there was something you was asking about, how people feel like that. People are evil. People don't have love in their heart. People are just plain evil. What she did was plain evil. He did not deserve it. He didn't see it coming. Every child he had, he was there at the hospital. They just celebrated their anniversary. So how you go from celebrating an anniversary, showing off your ring, to the next week or two, oh, he's a deadbeat dad, don't do nothing for his children. Something's wrong there. Something was wrong with her. But all I can do is pray for her, pray for her mom. I do hope her mom gets charged with something, because I wouldn't have never allowed that to happen, especially in front of the children. Yes, the children are with his mother, with this side of the family. I saw them today to see what all I could do to help those babies, because they're going to need a lot of help. The baby is like 3 months old. The other one's barely one. So, yeah, they're going to need a lot of help.
Mm-hmm.
So with all those negative naysayers out there that want to say, oh, he was this and that, he wasn't hitting on her or anything. All he did was go to work. He didn't hang out in no street. He wasn't no thug. He was a nice young man who loved his family. And that I know for sure. So if anybody, instead of being negative for those naysayers, try to see what you can do to help. Because we all supposed to be help to one another. And there are some GoFundMe pages I see that have been made. If you can, donate. If you can't, then just pray. Because this is the time we all will need some prayer. And that's all I want to say.
Well, and I appreciate you calling in and getting some things straight. We really appreciate that. Now, with the GoFundMe, is it possible if you can email me the GoFundMe so I can put it out there? Because I'm sure it's going to be multiple GoFundMe, and you know how people do. So
yes,
we
I
would.
know.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. We don't want no scammers and all of that.
Mm-hmm. You know what type of time we on.
Yeah. People will try to take advantage of other people's pain.
You know they will. And I just want to also, if you don't mind, just go over some things to make it clear. Jermey, has never hit his wife.
90 seconds.
Not to my knowledge, and didn't nobody come over there doing nothing to her.
Mm-hmm.
So she got on there to do a show. She wanted to show, and she got one.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Did you have ever heard of her hitting on him or being crazy?
Yes,
Got it.
to the point where the last few times I saw Jermey, I could tell that he looked distressed,
60 seconds.
stressed out, and he had lost a lot of weight.
Mm.
She was going up sitting in the parking lot at his job every day. She didn't even have a job. So what was wrong with her cooking breakfast?
Mm.
She didn't work. Sitting at his job trying to see who coming in and out at his job. Posting stuff on Facebook, putting some woman out there on his Facebook page. He's probably, even if it was somebody he knew way back when. Cause you copying somebody else and putting it out there. What you stalking somebody else's page.
Mm.
Come on now. So you been at home with your children. You sitting at a job.
10
Trying to see
seconds.
who's going in and out. See who he talking to. I can say that he let his life that he lived spoke for him. He was a good young man.
Yeah. And it seemed like he was an excellent father that really cared about all his kids.
He was. He was there when he went to the hospital. He was posted at the hospital having baby number 4. You know, he was happy. One video, he just out there dancing with his daughter. Whenever we have had family gatherings, and she was not sitting with, like, you know, the young people or the female. She wanted to sit around all the men, drinking, wanting attention.
Mm. Do you know the
I
relation?
saw one.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I saw somebody post talking about hashtag free Kadejah Brown. I was like, oh Lord. But the devil got his people too.
Yeah. I'm sorry
He
you
got
had
his
to
people.
witness that.
I mean, it's like a dream. It's like getting up when we got up Sunday morning. It's like, was that real? Did that really happen? And see, this is not the first death to gun violence. The other sister, which is her aunt, his mother's aunt, lost her son too to gun violence, and it's been almost 2 years. So it's you know, so this here is like another knife being stabbed in somebody's heart.
So
You didn't think about
both sisters, his mom and his mom's sister, son, they both died from gun violence.
His mom and his mom's aunt.
Oh, okay.
Which is have both lost. She lost her older son. Now this Teresa done lost her baby son to gun violence. So it does hit home again. Got to go through this again. She didn't think about, to me, you didn't think about your children. If you don't think about nobody else, think about your children. If you don't think about nobody, think about your kids. You got kids with this man. If he said he finna leave and go to work, let him walk out the door. Because he wasn't going to do nothing but go to work.
Why do
but
you
now,
think?
you can't get on Facebook and say, oh, look at him. He don't do nothing for his kids. Now he'll never do nothing for them because he can't. So now, yes, if all the family, like I went over there and told her today, whatever I can do, I came to see what's needed and what we're going to do and what we can be done to help those children.
Mm-hmm. What was your relationship like with Jermey?
Well, we always said when we all had family gatherings, say most of them call me, even though we like cousins or whatever. Most of them call me auntie because I'm older. But it was always whenever I seen them, give me a hug. We hug each other, feet. Like I said, he always had a smile on his face. You always saw Jeremy happy. You didn't see Jeremy mad. You didn't see him confrontational. You didn't see him upset, cussing folks out. He didn't do none of that. And that's a testament to really how he was raised. He wasn't like that.
During the video, she said that it was a mistake. The gun went off. Do you believe that?
No, I do not. When you pick up a gun and pull the trigger and your finger on it, I do not believe it was a mistake. When you picked up a gun and you aimed it, and where it hit him at, I don't think it was a mistake. I don't think the gun went off. First of all, you shouldn't have never picked it up. When you pick up a gun, you have an intent. Your intentions are clear to me when you pick up a gun. To use it. So, no, I don't think it was a mistake.
Have you...
The mistake was when she got caught. The mistake was you posting it live on Facebook. The mistake was doing all that you did in the first place in front of the children. But no, I don't think it was a mistake that no gun went off.
Have you or your family talked or seen her mom?
No.
Have she had words to you guys? Have she said, apologize? Any words?
No.
Is that shocking?
No. Because at this time, I really don't feel that Teresa would even want to see her or talk to her at this time. None of the family would want to see her or talk to her at this time because I don't think it's nothing you can offer at this time. So, no.
How is the family feeling about her mom involvement?
Well, they feel like, first of all, she shouldn't have been there. And now that she was there, why not be a responsible adult and mother and say, look, you all, we ain't going to have all this going on in front of these children. The kids are here. We're not going to do this in front of the children. If it was my daughter, I would say, look, just be quiet, let it go, let them go and leave, go to work, whatever. You see your daughter pick up a gun, and you don't do nothing to stop it.
Why wasn't Kadejah? Why wasn't she cooking?
From what I was understanding, she likes to get on Facebook a lot and post her whole life.
Yeah,
I guess she wanted Jermey to. Guess she wanted Jermey to do the cooking too.
And you're saying she
go to work, come home and cook. Go to work, go home, come home, cook, and do this and that. To me, if you ain't working and you at home, you need to clean your house up. You should be cleaning your house up. You should have some dinner cooked or some breakfast or whatever. Be a wife, not a social media queen.
And I know you say she was not working. But I did see a post on Facebook when she talked about not giving her tax money to certain people. So was she talking
Okay,
about Jeremy's tax money?
it had to be. Had to be because I ain't see her work down. She couldn't work and sit up in the parking lot at his job all the time. What kind of job you got?
Did he want to leave her? Did he want to leave that relationship? That
He
marriage?
never made that known. He never made that known. I think he really was trying. He's married. He was happy, trying, like I said, celebrating their anniversary. Whatever was going on, he was there.
Okay. So her
And
behavior
I,
was. Go ahead.
mm-hmm. Her behavior is like she bipolar or something.
So her behavior is common. This outrage from her is normal. It's common. Because sometimes I guess people can see it like, okay, it just went up one day and just went up to smoke all of a sudden. So has this been like kind of growing?
From what I can see and understand, and being around my family, and we are talking about all of this, they welcomed her into the family only because that's who he was with. They didn't really care for her, but because Jeremy loved this woman, they together, they married, got children. Some people you get a vibe that just something ain't right.
Yeah, I know that. I know that vibe.
But you just go head on and said, okay, welcome you on into the family. Okay. So, like I said, it's a bit of pill to swallow.
Looking back at the video, she made a comment about you're under your mom, and I heard her mom say, "Yeah, you're under your mom titty. You should be here cooking instead." Did he see his mom that day before?
He might have saw her before, but whether he was going to see his mom or not, you got your mama over here all up in the business. Yeah, he close with his mama. Most sons are.
Was she jealous of their relationship?
He might have been jealous of the whole relationship he got period with his family. We're tight. We tight. We coming. And especially he got some cousins. When he was calling them, they was coming.
And how did they take the news? How did they take everything?
They just say if they probably could have got a hold to her, they would have. See, I don't know if everybody heard the whole video. Even when the policeman was talking. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear everything. Can you tell us some important parts that you think that we should know?
Okay, on the video, since it was being recorded live, the whole video showing her, he said, "Don't touch me, get your hands off me." He told him, "Mom, she's out of the jail, don't touch me." He on the phone, he trying to leave, he called the cousin. She even said at one point, murder scene, murder scene. That came out her mouth. Just before she shot him. So she put the phone, at some point she put the phone down. This is before she shot him. She put the phone down. And you couldn't see anything else no more. So I guess when she put it down, it was face down because you couldn't see nothing. Phone black. but you can hear everything in the background being said. Everything.
Yeah. And I would like to add
Then,
too, she also said, bitch, I will kill you.
yes, she did. And then she said, murder scene, murder scene. And then you hear a gun go off. So no, it wasn't no accident. And then she go to hollering, oh, Lord God, if it's your will, please save him.
That was so disrespectful. But
Yes.
how do you feel about that?
And then the there was no words for that. No, you didn't call on the name of the Lord.
And say,
And then
hold
the mama
on, and put it on God. If it's God, if it's your will, save him. So if he died, then it's God's will that he died. And now you're going to, well, God did it. It was God's will. That, to me, that is so, like you said, no words.
Because it wasn't God's will for you to take his life. But she said, oh, Lord, if it's your will, please save him. And the mom in the background hollered, oh, Lord, why you put all this on me? Why you put all this on me?
Yeah, that was awkward. And just to say what you just said again, she said that her mom is out saying, God, why you put this on me? Why you put this on me? So it definitely seemed like Kadejah is a mirror reflection of her mom. They have so many similarities. Looking at the video, it's like Kadejah was repeating what her mom said. Her mom would say something, Kadejah repeat right after.
Yes, that's what she was doing. She sure was. And after her mama got through saying all that, then she went to hollering at the kids, telling them, no, get away, get away, get away, no, get away. She kept on saying that. She was trying to wrap his head up by then. And told children to go upstairs. I heard somebody tell the kids to go upstairs. Then, I don't know if nobody knows, but then the police came. All while the police was there, you can hear the police talking. And then during the course of the investigation, when a detective, before the detective comes, one of the police said, it seems like he was trying to leave and she shot him in the back of the head.
Mm-hmm.
And so then once the detective came, he told the detective, he said, she ran outdoors to me before I could even get in the house and tell me they were struggling and the gun went off.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I hadn't even asked her nothing. And then she running back in the house, back and forth, in and out the door. Then that's when they found out. They asked about the kids, and they said, yeah, some kids here. Told them about the kids being there. And one police told another one, well, get the kids, take them out the back door so they wouldn't see nothing. But by then, children already done seen, because see, they're hollering for their daddy.
Mm-mm-mm.
So the detective, because she was a lady, she was talking. At one point, the police found the phone. He turned it over and looked at it. He said, oh, it's being recorded live. And he put the phone back down. And they kept recording because they did not want to move no evidence.
Do you know his relationship? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying then I think during the course of the morning, then they finally, took them on downtown.
Do you know the relationship between him and her mom, Kadejah's mom, and Jermey?
No, I don't know of their relationship. But I can say, I believe, like I said, with the type of person Jermey was, he didn't have no disrespect for her mama. Because he wasn't like that at all.
Looking at the video, and afterwards, the mom, her reaction didn't seem like she saw that as her son. And you would think they've been married for so long. Did
Mhm.
you get that? Like the reaction,
Yeah.
it didn't feel like that was her son. What were your
Yeah, like he
thoughts?
was like like he was just somebody in the family. Not like this is your son-in-law.
Right.
This is
This
someone
this
your
is your
daughter.
son-in-law.
This is your son-in-law. Someone your daughter married. They've been together forever. And you would think, yeah, when he said, just tell your daughter, just leave me alone. Then she should have done that. Don't treat him like he's the enemy.
Yeah, you
So
saw
yes, it seemed like it was a disconnect there.
yeah, you saw that prior. Like how she carried him, how she talked to him. It's nothing like you would see a mom talk to a son.
No, no, and like I say, it's a bitter pill to swallow, a bitter pill. And like I said, it don't seem real. It just don't seem real. I know my aunt, they they had to go back over to the house, get the children some clothes. Do you know how that feels? They had to walk in there because the place is not cleaned up yet. But they wouldn't let his mom go.
And to think we've been living in this house for all this time, and I never would have thought I would die here.
That's right. I'm sure. No, he didn't. That's why we have to be prayed up, treat people like you want to be treated, have Jesus in your life first and foremost, because one never knows. One never knows when it can be your last time on this earth. And I'm sure he never thought that all he had was 28 years on this earth.
Yeah, he has a baby, and that baby wouldn't even get a chance to get to know their father.
Mm-mm. The older two, yeah, they'll need some counseling. The two younger ones won't know until they get up to age and probably ask some questions or whatever. And I sit here and I said, now I wonder how she feels sitting there in the jail cell. Do she have any remorse? I wonder that.
You know what I
You
wonder?
won't be on Facebook.
You know what I wonder? I wonder if her mom would have had more common sense conversations about self discipline, about anger management. Will they be in this situation? I wonder if the mom there did it heighten the situation even more.
Because she did. She actually, she hiding it up more.
It gotta be. In
Because
order for her daughter to kill him in front of the mother,
mm-hmm.
to even argue in front of your mother, and you're hitting him in front of your mother, that lets you know my mom condones this behavior.
Mm-hmm. And I pray her children don't grow up like that. Because she has a daughter. So I just hope they don't grow up like that with the proper guidance and everything.
Well,
Hopefully.
You know what? Another sad part about this is one day the kid's gonna get of age and they're gonna type in their mother and their father, and they're gonna see it all.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably gonna be no way around it. But
Once it's
hopefully
on the
by the
internet, it's stuck on the internet. This all could have
Mhm.
been avoided, and she made it possible for the death. She made it possible for Facebook, for it would be on the internet for eternity.
Yeah.
She is the author of death in so many ways. She is the author of stealing his time, stealing the moments of him and the relationship with his kids. She's the author of all this.
That's true. She took away a father. She took away a son. She took away a brother. She took away a nephew. She took away a cousin. She took away a friend. She took all that away.
In the name of what? Do we know the reasoning, or it's still senseless?
To me, it's senseless, and she probably don't even know herself. She probably don't even know. That's why I say I wonder how she feels sitting there in a jail cell. What is in her mind right now? What is she thinking? Is she sorrowful? I just wonder that. But we'll know when time comes and we see her in a court of law. We'll know.
Hmm.
Is does she have any remorse? I mean, godly sorry. And I wonder that. Just you sitting in a jail cell now. He'll never be a father now. And you ain't gonna be a mother no more. So I wonder how she feels.
Do you think she had remorse? I mean, the first thing came out of her mouth was she did not want to be accountable for what she just did. The first thought was, I don't want to be accountable. I don't want to face the music for what I did. I want to get away with it.
Well, I don't think she somewhere in her mind, I don't think she know what she done. The impact that she has caused other people's lives. Because to me, I heard you say how people could be selfish. That was selfish. It was all about me, me, me. It was selfish. You want to put on a show live on Facebook? Every aspect of your life you want to put on Facebook?
I think it was more than selfish. You know what I see selfish is, you know, I got some cake and I don't want to share it. That's selfish. You know, I don't want to split anything with you because I'm selfish. This right here, we can say part of
Evil.
it is selfish, but baby, when I tell you this have layers, and it's just not selfish.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, it got a road ahead of us. It's gonna be hard before it get better.
Hmm.
So,
Do
but
you
I
know when the funeral is going to
email.
be?
No, we have not gotten plans on that yet. Today they did go to the funeral home to try to see what they can get and all that. As far as I know, his body has not been brought back here yet.
Mm. And as far as is it going to be a trial? I heard earlier today that her bond is at $750,000.
I don't even see how they can give people like that a bond, but I guess that's the law.
They also say some people, like you said, you saw some comments that was very discouraging, wanting her to be free.
Hmm.
What are your thoughts about that? Do you think it's going to go to trial? Do you think that she's going to try to fight this?
She probably, I don't know. I think it should go to trial. I hope it goes to trial. But like I say, the police saw this on Facebook. They are scrutinizing every word that you said. You said I'm gonna kill you. You said murder scene, murder scene.
That's
Before
true.
you even before you pulled the trigger. So this wasn't no accident. But all that's gonna come to play. All that's gonna come out. So I'm hoping, yeah, I do hope it be a trial. I believe it will be.
Um,
Or to spare the family, just go head on and take your lump.
well, yeah, when you talk about remorse, I feel like true remorse is saying, I'm guilty. I did it. I need to face the music. To me, that's true remorse. Oftentimes, a lot of time, people don't have remorse. They want to get off.
Yes,
But
they
go ahead.
no, they do. You know you guilty. To me, that's why I don't understand. I've never understood. I know people have a right to attorney and all that, but you know this person did all these bad things. I couldn't defend nobody that I know did all that. But they got a right to counsel. Okay. I mean, it's like sometimes, if in all these other countries, you do this and that, they go to flogging you and everything. Ooh. But you got a right to your counsel. You do. What you gonna tell what can your counsel say? Oh, she was mentally ill at the time, because people love to throw that mental illness around nowadays.
Well, for her case, they were saying, well, she can say postpartum.
They might try to use that as a defense, and I pray to God that that don't fly. Because, like I said, it's live and in living color on Facebook, and it's going to all come out.
Yeah.
So
Do
I'm
you
sure she'll have
um
about it.
in the live, she and many people feel like she lied. She said, "You hit me, you slapped me before, slap me now, slap me now." Do she have any records of charges on either or?
No, she does not. And the thing of reading, I said it, as much as she loves to put stuff on Facebook, and she always on Facebook filming something, she would have filmed that.
True, true.
You would have had proof, because she filmed everything. She filmed even when she's sitting in bed with the baby. She filmed everything. So you ain't never heard not one report of him ever doing anything to her.
Do you know if the gun was registered and did the gun belong to her?
I don't know that. And another thing that's probably gonna come out. Well, they'll know, because like I said, when she's talking about you hit me upstairs and this and that, which I doubt that. I heard one officer say, "Are there cameras in the house?" And he said, "Yeah, there's one in the bedroom." And my cousin said it was one in the kitchen. As much as she likes to film, like I say, if he would had hit you or whatever, you would have been filming that.
Mm-hmm. Now, are we talking about security cameras or just cameras to film?
I think cameras film, like I say, she likes to
Got it.
film herself. She likes to.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't know. It's just like I said, it's not. Just don't seem real. But I'm going to get your email.
Okay. It's on the screen. So, it's you can always come back to this video. It'll be on the screen. So, yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I would like to, like I said, get you the information.
For the
And,
GoFundMe.
keep.
Yeah.
Yes, and keep you informed on, I keep you informed on what's going on.
Yeah, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this live. I'm going to edit it. And your segment, I'm just going to put the GoFundMe on that video.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And one more time, your relationship to Jermey.
I'm going to say he's my cousin. He is family.
Okay.
His aunt is, we got the same auntie.
Got it. Cousins. All right. All right. Well, anything else you would like to state at this time?
No, that would be all. I would just like to say thank you for letting me get that out.
Got it. And do you want do you want people to know you by name or just Jeremy's cousin?
My name's Cheryl.
Cheryl. Okay. Okay. I just want to say thank you so much for being vulnerable and, opening up about this.
Yes. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I look forward to that email. And God bless you.
God bless you too, darling.
All right. All right. So, yeah, that was the cousin of Jermey. Took time out of her night to inform us more information about how the family is taking things. And we do know from that conversation that Jeremy's side of the family will have custody over his 4 kids, which was great because we were all wondering and we was hoping for that outcome. And victory in that part has won. All right, so I know some people say your volume's so low. Okay, is this better? Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna start yelling again. I was being respectful. Okay. So calling from 414. You're live on the air. 414.
Hello, Gigi. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself? Huh?
All right, it is. I called yesterday. It's a very sad situation on both of them, on both ends. Like I said, I believe it's premeditated because she said it too many times on the live. And thank the cousin who came on to verify. It was a video out 23 minutes long with the detectives. He got in the camera, and he was like, oh, yeah, this on TikTok. So everything the auntie said, it was true. I wonder what. But it was on there. And I feel like us as individuals, we feel something before it happened. In the ShanQuella case and his case, I think they really felt something, but didn't take heed to that feeling. And I do believe when they say...
Do you think they, the reason, sorry to cut you off, because, I'm ghetto now.
That's okay.
Do you think the reason why they ignored their feelings because they was hoping for the best?
On both ends. Now, let's talk about the husband. I felt he annoyed the feelings because he probably said, well, when I go home, when he left from his mom's house, he probably felt that stuff was already probably heated when he left. He probably felt like, man, I hope stuff get better. I love my wife. I don't want this to happen. I got a newborn. So, yeah, he went on. And this is how I think he felt something. Because didn't he get on the phone with his uncle? Because when he first got there, he wasn't on the phone with his uncle.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't
and
know.
with ShanQuella, I think...
I don't know when he first got there if he was on the phone with his uncle. I doubt it because her reaction was like it's something different.
Yeah, but you remember when she was like, oh, now who you on the phone with? And he was like, my uncle.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think he called his uncle. He felt something. He knew something. And with the ShanQuella case, I think she felt and knew something because I think she really went because she trusted that guy. That was her best friend. That was her homie. Like ShanQuella mama said, they went on vacations together. She trusted him. And I think she felt like, okay, my friend asked me. She probably didn't feel like he was going to let nothing happen to her.
Right.
You know, and it's just, and that's with kind and loving people, they trust and they love hard. They want to be forgiven on every level and with anybody.
But you got to let them know.
They always.
You got to let them know, you know. And I tell you this too, an evil person, a bully, would not take, you know, you giving them mercy as a sign of they're going to do right. They would just increase their hate. And I think that a lot of people don't realize that. Like, you have to really, it's hard. Isn't it hard to accept evil for who they are? It's hard. You want to say, nah, I have a good time with them. No, we have a really good time together. I adore them.
Yes.
I admire them. I really like them. But, baby, you can't change that hate in their heart.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can do. You can buy them the trip. You can pay for everything, and that's still not enough. They said ShanQuella bought the whole CABO. That still was not enough.
But see, in her eyes, with evil people, they don't look at it. But with sweethearted, kind people who came from the root of that right tree, they don't see what we see. They don't see like, no, that heifer conniving. I ain't going to trust that. They don't see that. They don't see that. And when a person got that bad spirit running up on them, the good people, they do not see that negativity. And I think the mom had said it. She said, with ShanQuella, she was like, we trusted that guy. I forgot his name.
Khalil.
He just went on a trip with them. They had just came back off a trip. And the mama said, I couldn't think or believe that in a million years he would do that. And with this young man, he praised his wife all on Facebook. I love her. Like the cousin said, he put on a anniversary all on Facebook. He was proud. He was proud of his wife. Mm-hmm. But you know what that was? She been manipulated. They've been in high school together, so she been doing this for him so long. She had knocked this man's self-esteem down and his pride. So she was able to eat on that. She was able to feed on that. And so what she did, she fed on that. She ate on that. But like that detective said, and it was only, the cousin was right, it was 23 minutes long. One of the sheriffs even showed his face in the camera. He said, oh, it's on TikTok. He was like, man, she ran all up on me. I think he said, I told her to get off me. Yeah, it was an accident. We was fighting over the gun.
Don't they all say it was an accident? And you know what I cannot stand is when you see it in front of your face, you don't want to believe it. It was so many people was telling, well, CABO 6, I don't think they meant to kill her. I don't think they meant to do it. I think it just kind of happened. What world do y'all live on? And with this girl, I don't think she meant to do it. you know, it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
You know what? Them are some dangerous people.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
around them. We cannot be friends if
Uh-uh.
shit like that just
Mm-mm.
happening. That shit is intentional. It
Yep.
was planned.
Attention.
It
Yeah.
could have been avoided on numerous times, on numerous occasions. Shit just
Mhm.
don't happen.
And happen. But see, no, with this brown girl, we know it didn't happen because guess what she said? When you remember yesterday, I asked her, I said, didn't she say it about 13, 14 times? You was like, no, she only said it 3. But I went back and heard the video. She said it 9 times. She said it 9 times. She didn't say it the same way, but she said it 9 times. It was premeditated. For you to constantly say it them many times, right there, you speaking it. So you premeditating this on him. You
And
letting it know
ain't
on
that
live,
kind of
this is
creepy?
what's finna happen.
When you think about
Yeah,
ShanQuella, best friend talking about some body, we got a body.
yes, yes, yes. Because we're in a spiritual warfare, baby. But yeah, we do, and we're so many kind, loving people out here, and they so, I don't want to say gullible, but yeah, they gullible. They gullible because they don't want nobody not. Yeah, they don't want
I
nobody
can't
not
even
to
meet
like
what
them.
girl. I can't meet the kind, nice people. Where they at?
It is, but you know what? It's sad. It's sad, and I gotta say it. I'm rough around the ridges sometimes, but it is. I have ran into so many sweet people. I mean, just considerate, sweet, and me. I be saying what you just said. It's still people out here like that, but it is though. GG, Miss GG, it is. It really is. Well, you see. Guess what? You're doing an interview about them right now. You see it. ShanQuella and Mr. Brown.
And they
both
gone.
of them.
They
Sweethearted.
both. And
Kind
look at
and they gone.
look at the picture. They are dead. They are gone.
Mhm.
They were just here last year,
Yes.
girl. Last year they were both alive. Ain't that sad? Last year. Ain't that just spooky to think about it? Last year they were alive. You cannot tell me they would see they're not gonna be here next year. Could do you think they thought next year I'm not gonna be here?
No, because ShanQuella was planning her next trip when she got from Mexico. So you know she wasn't thinking that. And this man was planning to go to work. So you know he wasn't thinking that he wasn't going to be able to make it to work.
Can y'all imagine
You know?
next year you will not be here? I mean that it didn't even pass their mind.
Yep, and like the police said on the thing, and the cousin, right, it was 23 minutes long. It said it was on the same part you had, but it was a little bit longer. It was 23 minutes long. And the man was like, man, it seemed like he was trying to leave.
Yeah.
That's what the police said.
And they said that without saying alive. They said that without saying alive.
Yep. That's what the police said. And he didn't even, what the police did, he said, I think he said, this on TikTok. He put the phone back down, and it kept recording. So that's how we heard it. It was a lady cop talking, it was him, and it was another person there talking. So it was 3 of them talking. And he said, he told them to take the kids out. He was like, who all in the house? And they said the mama and the wife outside. And he told the other man to go get the kids and take them out to the car.
Dick said, I can't imagine. I won't imagine. Well, that's good, but you do have to think about death. I know y'all don't want to think about it, but it's reality.
Think about it.
It's a fact that we all gonna die. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but it's a fact.
And we don't know the day, and we don't know the time.
And the reason, life insurance, you know? Life insurance. Do you guys have life insurance? Are you guys looking to life insurance? Do you have insurance on your loved ones? That's something you guys need to be discussing. Your will, all that.
Because stuff is so crazy. Like them 3 people in that school, they wasn't thinking, them women weren't thinking they babies weren't coming home, and them teachers weren't coming home from work.
Now, Barbara, you say you don't like the yelling. Well, can you fight for the calm? Barbara, if y'all like me talking calm, Y'all need to fight for it. Let me know. Keep fighting for the calm. We got the calm
You
versus
know
ghetto.
you know what?
What's up?
It's so sad. It's the time and place. Sometimes it sounds good to be all, sometimes you got to do that. But when it's a calm and timid moment, it's okay to be that way too.
Got it. It's good to be
So
versatile.
if she don't like you,
Be
tell her to come on
diverse.
right. Thank you. Because yesterday I was hyped up. I was hyped, Gigi.
I know that's
If you
right.
remember me from yesterday, I was
sure
hyped.
do.
But sometimes it's okay to just be calm and just so we can get a better point and get the point across.
Right. Now, I want to ask
You
you
know.
this. The mom, Kadejah mom, did she strike you as she saw or looked at Jermey as her son?
You know what? And she kept asking him, this is what I got out of it because I went back and reviewed it. When she said, what's the conversation about? I think he talked to the mama earlier. And when he came back, he supposed to be having a conversation with the mama. That's why the mama kept saying, well, what's the conversation about? What's the conversation about? And then the wife was like, yeah, you heard it. Mom, what's the conversation about? And I think that's what they was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? And I was thinking about it. She rowdy like that, the mama probably was scared of her too. She probably had a little rough edges, but
the mom rowdy like that too. That's where she get it from.
yeah, because I
She
did
get it
say
from
that
somewhere.
yesterday too. Yeah.
She hyped that girl up. When you look at the mom and the daughter, the mom is definitely the leader because the girl repeats what the mom say. That's how you can tell with that. The mom was not repeating what the daughter was saying.
But
The daughter is repeating what the mom said.
seeing what the mom said. But you know what? I do not think that mother was expecting. She should have nipped it in the bud, but I don't think she was expecting for her daughter to pull that pow out and get that man while he was walking off. That's why when she was screaming and hollering, get her.
She underestimated her daughter. She underestimated the whole situation.
Yeah.
But back to my original question, which you never answered. Do you think the mom saw Jermey as her son? And I want to ask you guys in the comment section. Do you think that Kadejah mama saw Jermey as her son? Press 1 if you say yes.
Okay.
Press 4 if you say no.
You know what? I can't. The reason I'm gonna say I can't say because this was just one situation that happened on live. To me, she sounded like she was more agitated because she had to come cook breakfast. So I can't say. Now, if I knew more aspect of it, then I could say, shoot, she never acted like Jermey was her son. But I can't say.
I'm gonna say. I say no. She did not see Jermey as her son. The love was not there. The love was not there when he died. Her reaction was not like, this is my son. When he pulled the gun out, no, that was not her son. When she kept hitting him, that was not her son. I know many of mother-in-laws, they love their son. Sometimes the mother-in-law would take up for the son more than she'd take up for her own damn daughter because she know her own damn daughter is wrong.
And you true.
She had no love for that man.
We could say this. They didn't have love for them grandkids either, because if that's the case, she didn't consider them kids her grandkids. Because guess what? That shouldn't have been happening right there with them kids right there. And them, I didn't know them babies was that old. I thought they was a little bit younger, but I think the oldest is like 8, 9 years old or something like that, they said.
Well, the thing is, as a mom, why are you instigating these two people to argue in front of you? It's almost like she was looking forward to a show. She was looking forward to a show. She wanted her daughter to emasculate him and road rage him. She was for it. Her daughter constantly hit that man, and you don't do anything.
Yeah, you remember I said yesterday, if that been somebody else, she would have called. As soon as she put that phone down, she would have called 2 elbows in the mouth, bop, bop, real quick.
If she would have saw Jermey as her son, that would have never happened.
Mhm.
Girl, you're not gonna hit my son. Nah, come on now. Nah, we not doing that. And you know your daughter.
Yep.
You know how evil she is. You know how hateful it is because she get it from you. And she's okay with that.
And they are like 2 peas in the pot. Yeah, you right.
And she don't mind disrespect. To me, growing up, you arguing in front of your mama, that's disrespectful. You arguing where your kids can hear you, that's disrespectful. You going around clapping your hands talking about murder scene, murder scene. The devil is in your mouth.
Yeah, and you go.
The devil is lying in your mouth.
You gone tonight. You gone tonight. She said it more. That's why I said it was premeditated. She knew when her plans was to do it, but her plans wasn't to do it on that live. I don't think her plans was to do it what she said at night, because she said tonight. First she said the scene, murder scene, murder. She said it 3 times, and then she said it. You gone tonight. You gone tonight. You gone tonight. She said it 4 times then. So yeah, it was premeditated, and that's how they gonna look at it. And it ain't gonna go to trial because what she gonna do is gonna plead guilty.
How you so sure?
She
Just
ain't gonna be able
said that she don't want to go to jail.
Yeah,
that don't sound like somebody that
say
that they're gonna do guilty.
Listen, Gigi.
What?
Gigi, come on, keep it gangster.
I'm keeping it gangster.
Real.
And I'm keeping it damn real. Ain't nobody that's saying, girl, bye.
It's on Facebook.
I don't give a damn what it is.
It's on Facebook.
414. You don't know you live in America? This shit can be all on Facebook video camera, and you can. Girl, people have still got off.
It's premeditated.
Girl, CABO 6 did that shit on Facebook and on live, and they still out here. So please don't tell me that. Please.
And
don't give me hope. And
they
then
was in Mexico, Gigi.
Girl.
They was in Mexico.
Okay, shit happened like this in America too. It happened in America too.
This was live on. Listen. It was on Facebook, Gigi. At the end of the day, she did a premeditated.
I hope she rock under the jail, but at the same time, do not gas me up with all this hope when I know the time we're in. I know we're in America, and I know everything is not black and white. So no. I'm not gonna do what the mama did. I'm not gonna underestimate this devil, because you don't know what attorney she may have or whatever. Get somebody else to do it.
Listen,
I'm keeping my eyes, girl. I'm keeping my eyes on her. I'm not letting up.
Okay, we're gonna keep our eyes on her, but guess what? She threatened it. She did a premeditate. When you premeditate something, baby, it ain't. She premeditated.
I hope you're right. But like I said, they will make up an excuse. If we have seen it before, girl. Plenty of people have gotten away with murder.
Now, to show me one person that got it on Facebook premeditating the murder.
Well, first of all, they may say some shit. They may say some shit like they was. I don't know, child. All I know is after that, she said, "Oh, we were tussling." So that is not a person that want to plead guilty. Somebody that makes up lies right after say we were tussling. Somebody that says, "Oh my God, the gun just went off." That is not somebody that want to be accountable for what they did. That is somebody that is trying to get off. I know, listen, you trust the system, baby. You can trust that system, but I don't trust nothing. I don't trust man. No, I don't. So I have to see and wait this out.
And I hear somebody saying she could play battered woman. First of all, she ain't even got nothing documented as the battered woman syndrome. Ain't nobody ever said, ain't nothing in records that he ever battered her. So that's out the box. And if she ain't got nothing about postpartum at her doctor's office, that's out the box. All they gonna think about is where they at in Mississippi, Texas, where they from? all they're going to think about is you premeditated a murder. You plotted and planned it. It's on, we got it. You plotted and you planned this man murder. You kept saying you was going to take his life. You kept saying it. So you plotted, you planned it, and guess what? You executed him.
Child, we saw George Floyd get taken out of here, and they still was trying to get that nigga free. So we will see. We will see.
Yep. Yeah. And what they say about, we're going to see. And then somebody mentioned the Zemas case. And only with the Zemas case, and we know, wasn't nobody, let's see how he got out of that situation, too. People postponed his bail. He said the boy was pulling a weapon. But that ain't the same thing as you telling several times. He didn't tell that boy, I'm going to kill you. I know you don't like that word. I'm going to take your life. I'm going to take your life. She told Mr. Brown, I'm going to take your life several times. Several times. She said, I'm going to take your life. I'm going to take your life. That's why I asked you yesterday. I said, GG, did she say it? Because to me it seemed about 13. When I went back, it was about 9 times. She said it too many times. You premeditated his murder online.
I hope you're right, you know. So I'm just going to see. I'm giving you a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
But I ain't giving you all my hope. That's what I'm saying. So we will just see. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you can keep keep your hope. I'm not trying to tear your hope down. I'm just saying for me.
You right. You know, that's what we're here for. We here to discuss the situation, and that's what we doing. And because she ain't getting off. I put money to that.
So you think she's going to get life?
You know what? I do. I'm sticking to it. Got it.
So, comment. Do you guys think she's going to get life? First degree, second degree. What do you guys think is going to, what she's going to get? Do you guys think that she's going to say, I'm guilty? Do you guys think she'll say she's guilty? Or do you guys think she'll say she's not guilty? Press 10 if you think she'll say she's guilty. Press 12 if you feel like she's going to say not guilty.
So let me ask you this, Gigi. Can't you say, I wonder where she at. Can't she say guilty but still get life?
You know what? She's in Mississippi. She's in Mississippi.
Oh, okay. We're going to have to look up their law. I'm going to look up their law a little bit later and see, because I think, because don't they do the death penalty there too?
I'm not sure, but they were married too, and I don't know what that means, being married in that situation.
Okay. Well, we going to see, Gigi. We sure going to see. Because that heifer ain't getting off, Gigi, and I'm sticking to that. And with this girl, and I think and I'm going to tell you this, believe it or not, I know this going to happen. With this Daejhanae, ShanQuella, they're gonna get justice. We ain't getting it as soon as we want it, but somebody gonna get justice for that.
I hope so.
Somebody, ShanQuella, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's just not coming the way we want it to come, but it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Somebody said not guilty, temporary insanity.
She wasn't temporary insane. On the lab, you could tell she wasn't temporary insane. You got to prove a temporary insane. You holding the whole conversation on live with your mama talking. You wasn't like, oh, yeah. She wasn't even, she was calm with it. She wasn't, no. She wasn't.
What is insane? What is that? What does insane look like? And Miss Empathy says a black man body was found in Mississippi, and they said no foul play.
But ain't Mississippi where they trying to bring back that Crow law too? Am I wrong?
But if Mississippi is the R word, then why would they care about a black man died? Maybe they want to send a message. hey, black people, it's green light. If you want to take out your spouse, go ahead and do so. We won't give you much time.
Well, we gonna find out, but I think she getting some time. And the way it sounds like his family is not going to just let that slide.
I hope not. That's why
They're
we
gonna
got to
be-
stay to it. We cannot underestimate
Mhm.
the system. You have to constantly fight.
Yeah.
But if you are the R word, which one will make more sense to you? To give the community to let them know it's green light to take out each other, or to really stick it to this girl for taking out her man, her black man?
I think the only difference is that she said they found their body. That's something different from something that
You still didn't answer the
that
question I
happened
just
on
gave
live. You just asked me what I think the difference is, and I just told you.
No,
I
I'm
think
talking
because
about
they just
if
found him.
Mississippi is truly the R word and they're trying to go the R way. Which one do you think they're most likely to do if they're extremely the R word? If you saw, people of color as your enemy, and do you give a woman the death penalty to killing her man, or do you give her a slap on her wrist to send out a message to the black community? It is green light to take out your own. We're not going to give you much time.
Now, like I was saying, this is how I think, Gigi.
You still ain't going to answer that
I
question,
think,
but I ain't going to
and
press you. Go
I
ahead.
am, because wait, yes, because it's a different situation. Because they not gonna make it too obvious. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Because they still fighting this Jim Crow law. They ain't gonna make it too obvious. This is a man that they just found. This is something that happened live on TV. You see what I'm saying? Because they probably feel like black folks been killing each other already. So why they got to prove it's okay? And they've been doing that already to one another. But they ain't gonna make it too obvious. We already know that's the racist our state. But my thing is, it's different because it's on live TV. And the man, then the girl say they just found him. They found him. So that's something totally different. And guess what? I hate to say it. They found, if he's a black man, they found him. That's not even saying that a black man killed him. It could have been a Caucasian man who did it. We don't know. We'll never know. And that's why they saying, oh, it's just what they say it was. What she say it was? It was it wasn't a murder. It wasn't suspect because they probably did it.
Well, I hope she get life in jail. I hope that she stay in jail. And
She gonna say that.
Yeah.
Mhm. Because
Yeah.
I wish you didn't hear the whole 23 minutes of it.
I
Gigi,
saw
I
it.
thought you had that.
I saw it, but
Yeah.
but you don't understand. I have witnessed people do wrong. I have witnessed people murder people, and they still got off. So I don't trust the system. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, 414. I don't trust the system like you do. You have hope
That's
in the
okay.
system. You have hope that they will do right. You have hope in the system that they will bring justice. That is hope in the system, right?
Yeah, you know why it's hope in the system? It's obvious. It ain't that. Because guess what? First of all, you hear you yelling at the kids in the background. The man said that the police said the man was trying to leave. You put one in him right in the back, and you premeditated on live. You said it more than one time. This is what you was going to do to this man.
So why was George Floyd such a big thing if it was so obvious?
You know what? I hate to say this though.
You talking about the system?
Now you're gonna make me go back. You're gonna have to make me go back. I'm gonna have to go back and. But then some of the police get charged. See, I don't know
charged with what, and you know it was a fight, and you know it was a fight, and guess what they said? Not guilty. But
Oh no,
anyway,
I'm gonna have to. You
that's
know
a
what?
whole
I'm gonna
story for a different day, boo.
no different. We gonna get yeah, but I'm gonna look into that, and I'm gonna email you on that one.
Okay.
Because I can't remember, so I can't, But yeah, but this is the thing. No, no, no. I'm trying to remember George Foreman. There's been so many cruel ones. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought they was charged with that, Gigi. But like I said, Shaquille, she could
It's
get some
okay
justice. It's not
414
coming
to
on me.
have hope in the system. It's okay.
Yeah, we got to. We have to. We have to. We have to. Because that's just like if something happened to one crew like that child, we going to have hope in the system. We
I
ain't
don't.
going to just say, we got to.
I don't. I feel like having hope in the system is, it's just underestimating and hoping that the best will happen. To me, you
Okay,
always.
said.
Now you gonna keep cutting me off?
Somebody said, I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby. I didn't keep cutting you off. Don't do that, Gigi. That was just one time.
I did.
Go ahead.
You know I did.
I love you.
You
Go ahead.
too. But you done made me forgot what the fuck I was saying.
Oh, you said we were talking about.
Oh no, I was
no,
saying that
about
being so hopeful is sometimes people neglect and they don't keep their eye and they stop fighting. You always have to fight.
Mm-hmm.
You always have to make sure people are doing right. Just like when you're going somewhere and they give you money, your money back. I look at the receipts and I make sure everything is right because, sometimes and some people have hope, like, or just trust. It can be trust too. I trust you to do right, so I'm not going to pay attention. I guess I don't trust and I don't hope. And I want to stay fighting and stay making sure that ass is correct. Just like when I leave McDonald's or Panda Express or whatever, before I go, I don't trust them, okay? So I check my my stuff, and I make sure it's hot and fresh because I don't trust their ass,
Right. And I do want to say this, to talk about everyone in George Foreman case was charged.
George Floyd.
In his case. Oh, I thought you said George Foreman.
George Floyd, girl. I was talking about that
Floyd,
that foot's on his face.
Well, yes.
Or that neck.
Yeah, all his they was charged in his thing.
No, I'm talking about how it didn't take a long time, how they was trying to fight it. It was a big deal. So
yeah,
you couldn't just
justice.
But they had to fight for justice. In George Floyd case, did y'all have to fight for justice? Press 1, or could y'all just relax and be in your sweet place and just know that you have hope in the system and they're going to be just,
But
that's,
Gigi, that's the same thing we was just talking about this Mr. Brown. His family gonna be there. They're gonna fight for this case, and it's too much. I mean. Yeah, anything you do.
Just like ShanQuella. ShanQuella family got to continue to fight. Or ShanQuella family can just say, we're not going to worry about it. We just going to hope the system going to do what it's supposed to do.
And it going to do what it do. Once again, like I said, stuff don't happen when we want to, not on our time. I wish you would.
My theory is you got to fight for everything. But some people don't. But all right, boo. Okay.
Yes.
They said they only got second degree because they was the police.
And that could be, they only got second. I'm going to look that up, but that could be so. Man, though, it's so sad, though. And it broke my heart to hear you cry earlier. You did one of your things. And I said, man, and it's scary because it's so deep. It's so just like these people was her friend. This guy was her friend, somebody she trusts. And this, his wife, his best friend since middle school, his lover, his everything. This is what he said on Facebook. My best friend, my lover, my wife, my everything. The people that you trust the most, it be the ones that that'll take you out. And it's so scared, and it's scary though.
Yeah.
You know, but good night, Gigi.
Yeah, but
Go
about
ahead,
crying, girl, I be watching movies crying. Like I don't know what you call it, empath, or empathy, or whatever they call it. But like,
Mhm.
I feel like mm, I'm very passionate and I get very emotional. That's why I cannot allow myself to be in certain, things, or I cannot
Mhm.
allow myself to involve myself in too much negativity or drama. It's just because it's too overwhelming for my heart, my mind, and I choose peace. So, you have to choose your fight. I'm a big believer in
Yep.
choosing a fight that you choose to fight in. Every battle that comes to you, you don't have to fight. You have to choose your battles
Yep.
wisely. That's what I've been taught. Every battle that
Yeah.
comes to y'all, you don't have to choose to fight. Choose your battles wisely. And we can leave on with that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I know this or not, but I want you to get on that touching subject about that young man, what he did to his daughter. So
Girl, I
that's
talked
one of the
about it.
stories I want you to do.
I talked about
I
that.
didn't catch it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to go back and see it
Yeah, I
then.
talked about when
But
it
God
first
bless
came out.
you.
God bless you too, boo.
Okay.
All right, and call me
And thank you
again.
for everything.
Call me again.
You know I will. You
All right,
know I
I'm gonna be
will.
looking
I might
forward
be
to it.
hyped up. We'll be hyped up next time.
Okay. Come on,
Have a good
414.
night, ZZ.
Good night. Bye bye.
Okay, baby. You too.
All right. So that was a good time. I really enjoyed you guys' conversation. I really enjoyed everybody commenting. Make sure you guys like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Gossip Girl XOXO. So at this time, I'm looking in the comment section. Okay, shout out to Queen Esquire Squad. Did I say that right? Queen Esquire Squad. Queen, you gotta let me know. Did I say it right? Press 1 if I said that name right. Queen Esquire Squad. Did I say that? Okay. Shout out to her. She has an awesome YouTube channel. You guys gotta support her. Now I don't know if I said pronounce her name right. I'm waiting for her to respond. Let me know if I pronounced that name right. Thank you, Valerie. Cause fact, sitting around here waiting for a gun from me is not fair. Okay. All right, so at this time, I'm going to let you guys go, and hopefully we can come back with some live tomorrow. Please check out for me tomorrow. You know I'm going to go live. Oh, okay. Hey, Ron. Okay, listen, I'm bringing a lot. Okay, it was just a moment. I was having a moment, so I went crying for a little bit. Thank you, Ron. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of it. See, hey, the diamond. See, I'm learning. I just need time. Be patient with me. I'm still growing. I am still learning. Please be patient. And thank you guys for your patience. And I'm out. DJ, turn me up. What you got? Nah, DJ. There we go.